I'm a Delco resident. I can't do the Delco accent. I'm sorry.
This is YouTube just came back, so give people a second on YouTube. We can focus on a TikTok chat right now. Is now your favorite thing to cook Southeast Asian outnumbered? No, I wouldn't say it's my favorite thing to cook. I would say that I think the ingredients of Southeast Asia are maybe the most exciting to use, but I wouldn't say the cuisine is my favorite thing to cook. Because I don't have it. I just like new. I want to cook new things all the time. I'm down too. Oh, buddy, boy, YouTube's down. Cyber Daddy just sent us a chat. YouTube is down. Spent a month on a Nat Geo boat in Alaska. It was amazing. That's cool as hell. That's a good little trip. I like that experience. I'm down with that.
We got a new live stream on YouTube.
We got a new live stream on YouTube. We'll give it 5 minutes before we start for real. Tree Win saying you need to go to Texas. I'll try it. I'm curious. I might swing by Austin.
You wouldn't like Texas.
I wouldn't like Texas.
No.
What part of Texas were you in?
Me? Dude, I've been everywhere in Texas.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, because when I traveled and was a salesperson, one of the big territories that I got was Texas. No one wanted to do it. And I did like the Panhandle for a while in like the middle of nowhere. I was up in that part. I was in Austin. I was in Houston.
Why do you think I'm gonna like Texas?
I don't think you're gonna like it because like parts of it you'll love.
Yeah.
You'll be like, I'm in. But some of it is very polarizing, like liberal.
That's just the cities, I assume. That's gotta be Austin.
Yeah, but then also it's just like I don't know. It's not for everybody.
Yeah.
There's parts of it that are super beautiful.
I mean, I've seen the parks around Austin look beautiful, but then some of the landscape in other parts just looks like what's that ball that rolls around thing?
Tumbleweed.
Tumbleweed. Yeah.
Yeah, it is like when I was in the Panhandle. It's very like vacant, and there's places where like I wouldn't see people for like a whole half a day of like traveling and driving. I'd be like, no one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I kind of like that actually.
And then there's a lot of other parts too. Like I didn't realize that like there's parts of Texas that hit the Gulf of Mexico.
Yes. Yes.
So like Corpus Christi, I think it was.
Yes.
I partied there for a little bit. Lit, but also like I was 27.
Yeah, and I don't know why that Panhandle part that's got like the beach there in the ocean, it's kind of trashy, I'm told. It's like hot water and it should be like paradise to me, but it seems
I know, and
trashy.
That's what I mean. Like I loved it then. I don't know if I'd like it as a slower, chopped up unk.
Yeah. Alcohol in the last stream and now coffee today. Yes, we're making a breakfast, an American breakfast Banh Mi today. That's what we're making today. Michael just found that out. Yeah, the Banh Mi bros are back. We're making an American breakfast Banh Mi.
Scrapple?
I don't know what's going on here. Let's go.
I didn't want to push it, but
would you consider doing an episode dedicated to Anthony Bourdain-centric dishes? Yeah, I would consider it for sure. I would consider it, absolutely. Okay. Here we go. The beaches are gross and the water is dirty. I assume, oh, that's Austin. I don't know anything about Austin except for Kill Tony. That's the only thing I care about.
I was gonna say you would like that.
That's that's what I'm there for. YouTube is back. Hooray! Is your podcast through Spotify? No, we're not doing any Spotify yet. We just Twitch, TikTok, Kick, and YouTube right now. I saw the episode Cooking for Your Parents with Oyster Shrimp. Your parents are really proud of you. Thank you. It was fun to have them in here. Pre-crash question. Is this a banh mi we can make at home in the U.S.? Yes. Yes. Okay. Can we start?
Tang, you need help over there? I can get back there and help you.
No, he's good. He had a little cold. He's all right, though.
Dude, if you ever need a replacement, just call me. I'm good at pushing
tell him what button push.
Just
he's been pushing buttons. He knows how to push buttons.
Not the sickness today. It's just a technical difficulty.
Yeah, it's like we haven't been over it. Haven't seen you in over a year. Well, Truth Escape, I'm glad to be seen. Welcome back. We are here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. 10 a.m. Indochina time, aka Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Unless, of course, you're watching this in about a month. We're probably going to shift everything an hour earlier. Yes. Gabagoon, it is Chad time. Truth Escape Zoo. Where are you? We are in Ho Chi Minh City, aka Saigon, aka the #1 food city in the world, aka the place I love. That's it. That's all I got. Anything else? You got any AKAs to throw on top of there? AKA real life Mario Kart, maybe?
I will say, after riding a lot more, getting on the cycle and then getting on the motorbike. It's the best. I love it.
Can we talk about your current living situation? Anything off topic that's gone on the last couple days?
Nothing's crazy. I
No,
got a little bit of a roommate.
Yeah, roommate
actually,
situation. That's
yeah,
all. I just
yeah.
want. We don't need to talk
My
about
buddy-
that. I just didn't know if it was going to be off.
No, it's fine. My buddy's staying with me for most of this month.
Hold on. We're going to get started.
Yeah.
All right, are you ready? He's almost ready. You're ready.
Go.
We're ready. He's ready. I can't see anything. We're doing so good today. It's
Clap it
almost
up
like
for
Tang
Tang!
moved his ass.
Scared to push that button again.
All right, don't push that button again. Okay, we're good. He's good. Welcome to CKSK, the Chad Kubanoff Studio Kitchen. I'm Chad Kubanoff. This is my studio kitchen. On a previous episode, we got a suggestion for butter chicken, Vietnamese butter chicken, but I'm not gonna do it because I'm tired and I've been moving for 2 days straight. So I wanted to do something simple today because I still gotta move after this stream and we haven't seen Michael in a long time. And I figured let's make that young man a breakfast banh mi that he will enjoy. Okay, so we're gonna make an American breakfast banh mi combining the best of America and the best of Vietnam into one beautiful sandwich. It will be a good time. Yeah? Yes. Okay, well, this is starting off strong. I got claps everywhere. Besides for our very special guest, Michael Cross the Road, sir. By the way, I did think about a name for a bike company for you would be like Cross the Road Bikes. Isn't that funny?
Already thought about it.
Anyway, besides for Michael Cross the Road, sir, we also have our incredible, perfect producer, Tang, who never makes a mistake and he never forgets to hit record. Every single time we need to record, he always hits the record button most of the time. We also have a young man, my son Tree, is going to run around and not say yes, chef, and not say behind. Are you going to say behind today? Okay, forget him. I think that's it. We can get started. By the way, we are streaming on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and something else.
Kick.
TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Yes, we're streaming on 4 platforms right now. And if you're on TikTok, you're getting this special secret angle that no one else gets. But you don't get any of the other angles that everybody else gets. And your audio is worse. So if you want to hear better audio with more camera angles, you could turn on another stream. That's it. Put your chat down below. We can highlight all of your chat. We'll make sure we get to all of it. Also, we're going to do the Vietnamese butter chicken on Wednesday because I screwed up because I'm exhausted. I'm super exhausted. I'm super tired. But the new house is incredible. I did see a comment earlier. I'm not going to scroll back, but somebody was asking about when's the last day in this studio space. We're probably going to stream here for another week. And then I'll move this whole space to the new location after I finish moving my house to the new location. And then after that, I will collapse from exhaustion. Okay, let's get started. First thing I want to do, this is going to be a wild breakfast banh mi. We're just going to load it. It's going to be loaded. I got some potatoes. You're going to think, what? And I'm going to say, yeah, I got it. Potatoes in a banh mi, we're doing it. Okay, because I'm thinking about texture, and I think this may be kind of crucial.
You can make some hash browns?
Not quite. Little bit. Wait a minute, let me think about that. I'm gonna fry them, but I was gonna slice them in rounds, like a thick potato chip, but I can make a hash brown too.
I saw the ingredients that you were making with like I thought you were gonna do like a little like hash brown mixture.
All right,
with
I'm
some
here to
veggies.
please Michael Cross the Road, sir, today.
Oh,
That's
God,
what
at
we
least
were
there's
supposed
someone.
to do. That's funny. Okay, wait a minute, I gotta find a grater first. That's gonna be a hard thing. Let me see if I can find a grater.
If only you had a dishwasher that knew the inventory.
Yeah, and if only we had no freaking mice in this. I can't wait to leave this place because it's just, every time we clean up, every time we get rid of all the mice, a week later there's a new mouse somewhere and I hate them with a passion. Yes, it's been very annoying.
Three of them?
All right, we're gonna make a homemade hash brown now because I don't have wait a minute, one more spot I might check. Oh my God! Let's use the food processor. This has a grater on it. Yeah, okay, but first, I'm not gonna walk and talk at the same time. And I'm not gonna do two things at the same time. I'm gonna stop and look at the camera and talk, because Tang told me to do that. He made sure that I stopped. All right, I found my food processor, which has a grating attachment. So let's use that. And I was gonna make a really thick potato chip, that was the plan, but now we'll go hash brown. That still will work, but I'm gonna make them, wait a minute. I'm gonna make them fat hash browns. That's the idea. I wanna have some body to it. And because we're having a breakfast banh mi, my drink of the day, what's that? Oh God, my brain is so gone.
Yeah.
What's that guy? The Aki way. I'll never forgot my beverage. I got an iced coffee today for the breakfast banh mi.
Get it the Aki way with the baby.
Yeah, never. Okay. All right, let's grate these potatoes. Well, actually, okay, we'll grate them first. When you think of a hash brown, Michael crossed the road, sir. Do you soak the potato? Do you go straight in the pan from the grate? How do you typically handle that process?
The way that I was taught, and actually one of my first cook jobs was breakfast.
Uh-huh.
So that was like I was taught to boil the potatoes.
That's a good strategy,
We did
too.
like the cube, basically. That's the kind of hash browns that they were making at the restaurant. You know, like big
Oh, you
chunks.
boil then dice,
But yeah,
then fry?
well, they diced them, boiled them, and then right from the boil they threw them on the flat top, and they just did the whole thing right there.
Okay, we're gonna do old school microwave for that. Let's do that.
You like that?
Sure. I mean, there's many ways to fry a
Yeah.
potato, and I like them all.
Yeah.
You know, there ain't
Yeah,
no
yeah,
way.
yeah.
So, but if that's got some nostalgia, let's do that style.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
I felt like it was probably easier. This was Rhode Island, so Rhode Island was like, you know, they did their things their own way.
I've seen that method many times.
Yeah.
I've done that.
At that spot, my favorite thing that they did was you could get the hash browns covered in clam chowder. So good.
Well, I'm gonna wait till I get back to my station before I react. That sounds good.
It's so good.
That sounds
It's so
good.
good. And they just like hit it with the Old Bay on top, bro.
If you're,
I miss
wait a
Rhode
minute.
Island food.
I'm not gonna talk at the same. I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna get my position
Did you
back.
get yelled at by Tag? Like, what's
No,
going
we had a meeting, and I'm gonna try to implement this strategy so that it gets normal to me. If you're unaware, Rhode Island is known for clam chowder, and it's good.
It's good.
And I've never had. Did they put an egg on top?
Sometimes, but yeah, that's
That
it.
would be
That's it.
fire, too.
You get like 2 eggs over easy with the hash browns and then the clam chowder over the hash
Yeah,
browns.
that's the way. Yeah, that sounds fantastic. All right, I'm gonna cut the potato now.
So what's your strategy now?
What's my strategy? We're gonna do
Dice.
classic Rhode Island hash browns, or what would I say, like Michael's first cook job hash browns. So there's many ways to do this, really. There's many ways, and they all give you a slightly different result. We're gonna dice these into cubes, then we're gonna boil them, and then we're gonna fry them at the end. So this will be a 3-step process, and I can imagine this. It'll be like some sprinkles of crispy. It'll work out.
Yeah.
All right, but I'm not gonna go too small though. I want to have some texture on these.
When you worked at that diner,
Yeah.
what kind of hash browns did they do?
They did.
Like
It was Yukon Gold. No, it wasn't always Yukon.
grated?
Potatoes mixed, but they would boil them whole,
Yeah.
and after they were boiled whole, then they throw them through like a machine that sliced them
Oh,
and
yeah.
then fry them.
Oh.
And I like that method too.
Yeah, I can see that.
I like every single method of frying a potato, and especially my father specifically. Like, dude, he loves fried potatoes so much.
How can you not?
They're so good.
Everything
And
fried is good.
Huh?
Everything fried is good.
Everything is fried, but especially when a potato is fried, it's even better. I really like a fried potato. Oh, I just remembered the sauce I thought about doing. Okay. Last night couldn't really sleep, thinking. I was like, what am I gonna do for this breakfast? Dude, Saturday. I was so exhausted. At like 6:30, I'm like falling asleep in the chair, and then I lay down in bed at 9, and I didn't sleep till 2 a.m. Like, what the frick? I was so upset.
Welcome to
And then
Aldi.
my new house has an elevator, and I couldn't sleep that first night. And then I was like, let me go downstairs and get a drink. So I got in the elevator, and I just had my underwear on, and I was in the elevator just with underwear on. I've never done that before. It felt very weird to be in an elevator just with underwear.
You don't need to say that.
Well,
on
that's
stream.
okay, I don't care. When the door was opening too, I was like, maybe somebody's gonna come in. It was funny.
Oh, that's funny.
It was very funny. All right, I'm gonna continue dicing these potatoes, and I'm not gonna cut or talk at the same time, even though I just did. Yeah, Michael, if you wanna keep an eye on the chat, have you seen anything? Oh, wait, let me do this one. Why do Westerners keep writing Banh Mi? Oh, you know why? Oh, because the N. Wait a minute. Did we spell it wrong?
Now we sell.
Okay, because
sell right
that's a
this
Vietnamese man who's typing my title right now.
Yeah.
But the idea of putting the N before the H is so foreign to an English speaker. It just feels wrong every time you write it. So it's just a habit, I think.
Not only that, but if you have an English keyboard, it will correct it to HN.
Yeah,
Because it doesn't make sense in our language. So if you don't have the Viet keyboard enabled on your phone and you type, it will automatically, even if you do it right, it will flip it back for you.
Yeah, that's another true statement.
That word.
I'll tell you what, trying to live a mixed life of an English and Vietnamese speaker, trying to write a text message to people, is so infuriating sometimes. Man, the spell check is so frustrating what it does.
I don't realize that it's in Viet only and there's no English, and I'm trying to type English and it just keeps correcting my words, and I'm like,
oh my God.
What is even happening?
It's horrible.
So
For the stream, I have to go to Google and copy the word Banh Mi because your keyboard is not a Vietnamese keyboard.
Yeah.
Well, you can do a Vietnamese setting on my thing. I'll show you how to do it. But yeah, it's incredibly frustrating sometimes. Okay, potatoes are cut, and we have more than we need, so that's great. And then
also, I have a third excuse for that. I'm dyslexic.
Yeah, so it's even more challenging. Deja vu, this conversation, even checking title with Tang, happened before. I assure you, I haven't made this sandwich before. I assure you that. But maybe the conversation may have happened, I don't remember.
Day 22, asking for Viet chicken parm sandwich.
Now, I know he is inaccurate with his days. It's gotta be day 23 by now. Wait. Yes, gotta be day 23. And one day, this Viet parm chicken sandwich will win, and I cannot wait to make it. First, I'm gonna come back to my board before I speak. I cannot wait to make this Viet parm sandwich. I'm very excited about it, but it's not today. Okay, that's in there. Bada bing. Wait a minute. Okay, that's in there. Bada bing. Now I'm back at my station. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna practice it and I'll get it. I need water. Oh, Michael, you'll be. Oh, wait, hold on. I got it. I can't talk over here.
No, you can. If anything not important.
Anything not important. Okay.
It's not important.
No, it's not important. I got more music on the soundtrack. So there's some real interesting tracks that come up here. I was like, the one day I was like, I just need more songs, and then I was on the Epidemic sound, and I was just like, add. So there's some real funky ones coming up sometimes. I like it. Okay. All right, let's go through quick before we move on. Pre-crash question.
Can you put the S again?
Yes.
Put it again. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm gonna turn the. Wait a minute. I'm gonna get this before I talk. Okay. Wait a minute, I can even get close because Tang wants me to do this sometimes. Although the shadow's not good. You see that look? I'm gonna throw some salt in the potatoes. Yeah, I'll wait for Tang.
Go.
Okay. And then we're just gonna cook these potatoes at low heat. I don't want to boil them. I don't want them breaking apart.
What is the texture you're looking for?
The texture I'm looking for? I'm looking for just tender. Just tender. If I can push my knife through cooked, that's it. That's all I need. Because I'm going to fry them again afterwards, so I don't need them to be fully cooked, and I definitely don't want them to be mushy. Although that is another style of hash brown, and I've had hash browns like that are good too. But for this particular style, I want the pieces to be individual, and I want them to be hyper crunchy. Yo, Chad, how you doing? Chung Kian, I'm good. Stream is back. Cool. All right, let me go down. I know I'm too far. If I missed your comment and you want to bring it back, just say it again. I can't scroll that far back. I'm gonna miss it. What would a Viet version of an American Big Breakfast consist of in your view? I think you're pretty close to like a Barnett or a Banh Mi Chow. That's pretty damn close to
That's like the difference in my mind. It's the components are all there. There's meat, there's bread, there's eggs.
Yeah, and there's cheese too.
There's cheese too. You have to get the special.
Yeah.
And it's just smaller portions. It's more like American.
Yeah, and I think the Viet version's got the pickles on the side, and it's got soy sauce and chili sauce to add to it. So we kind of have it already.
I'd say the only thing missing is the cake aspect, either pancakes, waffles, French toast.
Yeah, that's
the
true.
only thing.
And I would say fried potato of some kind. Some places will give you French fries, some don't. But usually the French fries suck no matter what. Are you making banh mi Kwai Chien? No, this is a good time to whip it out. We are making something with an incredibly special ingredient. So special, in fact. Woo! It is Scrapple. The most,
I knew it.
the king of breakfast meats, the #1 contender, my favorite. If you are from the wonderful land of Pennsylvania, my kingdom that I'm from, I am the Prince of Pennsylvania. This is one of the best breakfast meats available in America, in my opinion, although it is a very regional thing. It is just on the East Coast, specifically Pennsylvania. It is here. My mother has brought it to me, and I'm very excited. This is a good one. And you can see on the packaging, it says Philadelphia's favorite. So this is a Pennsylvania thing.
Haversack.
Yes.
I might have to get that tattooed on me.
I think that'd be a funny tattoo.
It's a good one.
Yes. Scrapple is a pork product. It is basically pork stock. So this would be something that was brought over by the Germans when they came to America. Originally it was made with buckwheat. And after they killed a pig and they harvested and they broke it all down, then they put all the bones in a pot and they boiled them. And then they made a pork stock, and all the stuff from the bones, any fat, any meat, anything else, anything that was left over from the butchering process was then pulled off the bones and mixed into this product. So then after you have this sort of really meaty stock, it's thickened with cornmeal. Originally it was thickened with buckwheat, and then this one's thickened with cornmeal. That's the new classic from America.
The Pennsylvania Dutch do the
buckwheat?
The cornmeal. Like they make the change.
Yes.
Because it was more available.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. So I think I've never had this done with buckwheat, although that's the old school version.
Good.
Have you tried it?
Yeah, it's dry. There's a place in Lancaster that does it that way because they have buckwheat.
Yeah.
And it's it doesn't have the same consistency to me. So like the flavor's there because the thing that I've learned, the most important part of the Scrapple is the spice settings. Because I've had vegan Scrapple as well.
Yeah.
And I was like very impressed with that.
Yeah, I could think that'd be good.
You know, because they hit the spices right.
Yeah, it's really just about the cornmeal and the spice.
And it had the right consistency and the flavors. But it just was like, it broke apart more. It wasn't as like congealed or like a solid mass. So like, and I will say they did do like a thicker cut and like the medium, mid, small cut with the crispiness is how it's ideal. Yeah. So like that was a little off for me, but it tasted different. It definitely had a different. Yeah,
buckwheat has flavor for sure. If you've never had this before, you've never seen it before, it's basically like polenta. It's kind of like a meaty polenta. So if you've ever had like a cooled polenta cake or a polenta fry, it's going to be a very similar texture. It just has some pork flavor in the background, and then it has the spices of sage. Sage is a key spice in this. There's other variations of this. In the Carolinas, you can find Scrapple made with a lot more liver, and they're going to call it liver mush. It's very good too. I prefer Scrapple.
But regular Scrapple has liver in it?
It has liver, yes. Yeah. But it doesn't have as much as liver mush will have. Regular Scrapple also will have pork heart as well. So pork heart, liver, and I think that's it.
I'm curious.
Pork skin, this says as well in here.
Yeah, it's just literally the reason they call it Scrapple is because it's the scraps.
It's the scraps, yes. So I know people are like, oh, you don't want to see what's made? No, dude, it's just it's pork meat. Yeah. I mean, every time we get a bowl of soup in Vietnam, it's got the heart, the liver, and the skin. That's just a normal thing. This would actually be that would be a fun idea. A Scrapple soup of some kind, Vietnamese style. Interesting.
I can see it being done like what's the soup that I had in Phu Quoc where they put the paste on the inside?
That's bun quai.
What if they did it like that where they put it in and they try to make it cook
I'm even thinking of like a porridge, like a rice porridge, but made with corn instead with all the stuff on it. Yeah, that could be kind of cool. Anyways, Scrapple is top tier. In the Carolinas, they have liver mush. In the Midwest, they have one called Grota, something like Groeta, I believe. And that one is the same kind of idea, but made with barley, oats, instead of cornmeal. Have you ever had that before? Grota?
No.
Something like GR. Anybody in the chat know what that thing's called in the Midwest? I haven't tried it yet. I really want to try it.
It's called Groota?
Something Groeta.
Spanish?
No.
It's Midwest. Just
Midwest.
Like
it's Midwest.
Super white people.
Yeah, I don't know the spelling of it, but I do really like it. Okay, so the one thing about the Scrapple, to me, to cook it well takes time because we need to crisp the baby up. So we're gonna cut it now And we're gonna start going in the pan and frying it and getting it, taking our time, really, really taking our time. I have some concerns. Let me show you the banh mi I got. So I got these big boy bun. Oh, wait a minute. Let me get back to my board before I talk. Okay. I got these big boy banh mis. I really like this banh mi vendor at Tang Mi. I like this style a lot, and I think this is a really good kind of mix between a classic Viet banh mi and almost like an American hoagie or a what's the roll? Amorosa roll, kind of. It gives me Amorosa vibes with some banh mi character on the crust. So I really like this for trying to do fusion sandwiches. The issue or the concern, wait a minute. The concern I have for this type of sandwich is Scrapple's mushy. And that's not a bad thing. It's just part of its texture. It has a you crisp out the outside, got a mushy interior. And I don't want the Scrapple to get lost in there because we're going to have a crispy, but I'm going to turn my, wait a minute. I'm going to turn my potatoes down. I don't want the Scrapple to get lost in the sandwich, and I don't want to have like crispy bread and then crispy Scrapple. So I'm going to cut this thicker than I typically would.
I can see that. Because honestly, especially in the way of like the banh mi, if you do that with a little bit of mush, I'll call it, in the inside of the Scrapple, you'll get like a pate vibe.
Exactly.
So I see where you're going with that.
Exactly. You might think this is just some dumb biker bro over here, but no. He can see the vision. He can understand.
I only got into cycling so I could eat more food.
But that really is exactly the thought process. This is almost going to be like a pate.
Oh, I think someone named it Ken. I can't even say it because I'm the last one. K-N-E-O.
No, that's not it. Neplin, that's not it. That's not it. It's a GR is the word.
Oh, it's GR?
GR. Grow eater or something like that.
Buffalo?
Typically, Trey, I wish you wouldn't be doing that. Typically for me, Scrapple, I want it thin. I want it thin and I want it crispy as heck, and that's it. That's the style. I think I'm going to go pretty thick on this because I want to crisp it up incredibly heavy on both sides, but then I want to have some oozy gooiness in the middle so we can have that pate effect going down the center. Mm-hmm. So that's the thought process here. Should I go fatties? Usually I cut them like this.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm impressed with your long cut. But it
yeah,
makes
but
sense
I think
you're
the
doing
long
a
cut for the banh mi.
sandwich,
Yeah. So I'm going to do it that way.
I do want to ask this question because I don't know. Is Vietnamese coconut curry a thing?
Yes, not that popular, but there is the chicken curry you can find on the street fairly often. But it's shocking how unpopular coconut curry is in Vietnam, considering we're right next to Thailand and that's like a huge part of their cuisine.
And the coconuts here are like the best.
Yeah, they're fantastic. Okay, so again, normally I think I'd probably almost go half this thickness, but because of what we're doing today, I'm going to go on the thick side of it.
Goetta. G-O-E-T-T-A.
That sounds familiar. Yep,
From
that's
Cincinnati.
it. Yep.
Thank you. Pope
that's
fucker.
The one. What is it?
Pope fucker.
That's a funny name. I'm not going to say that again.
I'll say it.
Yeah, that's very funny.
I'll say it, dude. I'll say it.
That's hilarious.
Pork and sometimes beef mixed with steel-cut oats, onions, and spices.
There you go. Sometimes beef? I didn't know that.
I never had this. I'm like,
yeah.
Okay.
Because when I made Scrapple videos in the past, people told me about this goetta. So there's no R, goetta. And it sounded intriguing. I just haven't had it yet. I love this product. I think Scrapple is the king of breakfast meats. I love it. I think it's better than bacon. Not as versatile as bacon, but if I'm just going to get a standard breakfast plate, hash browns, eggs, and a meat, this is my meat of choice forever and always. Okay. Yeah. We'll let Tang get his beautiful finishing shot. I thought since today we are making the breakfast banh mi, we're going breakfast vibes, American breakfast vibes, this would be the perfect day to bring out a nice refreshing glass of Tang. My mother brought this wonderful packaged, non-fruit filled sugar drink for Tang to try because it kind of sounds like his name, even though it doesn't sound like his name at all.
Is it today?
Today is the day. Let's do it. Let's make a glass of Tang for you to try. I haven't had this in a long time. 3 tablespoons to 1.5 cups of water, 4 cups to the quart line. Let's make a quart of it.
I was gonna say, if you want, I can make some Tang martinis.
And maybe at the next, we'll have enough. We can do that at another one. Maybe we'll do a dinner at the studio, the new studio when it happens. A breakfast for dinner.
We should do the thing that we were talking about.
Oh, we're doing it.
Yeah.
We've been talking about it. We're
Yeah.
gonna do it. It's gonna be called semi-hammered. Semi-hammered dinner or almost sober dinner. Let's make tanks. I need a quart.
There's a line in the lid.
I know, but 4 cups of liquid I need. So I need
Oh. I was like, you just fill it up.
Is it a marinade or we doing a separate?
We're just gonna drink it.
Okay.
We're just drinking it. I'll take a drink.
I take whatever.
You'll take anything you can.
Anything you can.
And you're gonna have to
try it.
come behind the line and try it.
Yeah.
I need a measuring cup though. Here we go. Okay, let's get some water.
Scrapple is not American style head cheese.
Not American style what?
Head cheese.
No, it's different. No.
No, that's inaccurate.
Do we know?
And Scrapple is not like Spam. It might feel like Spam in your mind, but once you have both of them, it's completely different.
Yes, Spam is salty and meaty. Scrapple is tender and creamy, and a very different flavor. Spam is ham. This tastes nothing like ham.
Yeah. The Scrapple's closer to sausage, if anything.
2.5 cups. All right.
I've never seen anyone measure out stuff like this.
How about measuring a bottle of water?
Yeah, I just pour it until it is the color that I think I need.
Oh, you're a color man, huh?
I'm just like, oh, it's the right color. I'll drink it.
Well, I want to make Tang his first glass to be what the recipe says.
Yeah.
And how about this world-class chef making powdered Tang? That's funny. Cup and
It cut to the video.
half.
Yep, that's me, and this is how I got diabetes.
What's that thing where it's like, and at this point he knew he fucked up. All right, Tang's going in. Oh, I should have waited for you. Oh, you okay?
He got it.
Okay, nice. He's a pro. My son has never tried this either.
I was just gonna ask, have you ever had this?
No,
Tree?
Tree's never had it. Wow. It smells like an orchard in here, a garden grove.
It's like orange juice, just with more diabetes.
Wait, diabetes? What's
Diabetes. He's just joking.
diabetes?
Is Scrapple considered a struggle food? This is the food of kings. This is not a struggle. Originally, yes, definitely.
I think so.
I wouldn't say it was a struggle food. It was just not wasting food.
Yeah,
you know?
it was definitely in the era of the Depression.
Yes.
Of just how can we make things go further, you know?
I just,
Just woke up from drinking too much and whiskey shots. What type of American sandwich Kubanov is making? It's got Scrapple. It's going to be a Scrapple banh mi. That's what it's going to be. But we're starting our day with some freshly stirred Tang. So, Tang. Oh, wait a minute. Tang. So Tang can try Tang. All right.
can you make it look sexy?
Sexy. Is that sexy? Are you guys excited about the Tang over here? Okay. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to do 2 things at once. I have 2 things on the board. I'm screwing up.
No, it's fine.
Okay. I'm gonna put the Scrapple in the pan while we're trying our Tang so we can have time to cook. For me, the Scrapple takes a long time to do it well. You need to crisp it up, and I really want these sides to be ultra crispy because they need to hold up inside the banh mi. There's going to be steam. I still want to have some crunch from it. So I'm going to throw these, and a rule that I was told, which I can agree with, is just put it in the pan dry. You don't need any fat in the pan. There's enough, and it comes out, and the crisp will be nice. Do you always cook with fat, or you cook pan dry?
So, little
here we go.
trade
Here we
secret.
go. Let me put this down.
I do put like a little bit of butter in the pan, depending on the pan. That's really what decides the. But I was taught because this is before Teflon was a regular thing.
Yeah.
My grandfather used to dip it in flour.
The Scrapple?
The Scrapple on each side to like help it not stick and
Yeah.
to give it like more of a crisp
Yeah.
on the outside. I don't always do that now, but when I first started cooking it, I would be like, yo, this is the move. You know?
I had some thoughts of dipping this in cornmeal for today because I wanted extra crunch. I'm going to leave it as is just so we get the pure product, but I can understand that thought process. So I got the pan at low heat right now, and we're just going to lay them in. I'm not really, it's not like, even if you put these in a cold pan, you would be fine. But basically, just put these down and don't move them. Let them crisp up.
Yeah, I think that's the hardest part. And I will say that the thing that Scrapple does when you cook it, similar to bonnet, is the dodge. You gotta dodge. Sometimes there is a
Dodge. Yeah. And Scrapple is kind of cool too because it really doesn't matter. It's kind of a paste. So even if you, sometimes I'll cut it thick like this, but then I'll just smash it down, make it thinner. And even if you flip it and it breaks, it doesn't matter. Just push it back together and it'll form a cake if you fry it crispy. All right, let's get some ice in a cup. Let's try some freshly made, freshly squeezed American fruit juice. You know, this is what Americans think of when they start their day.
This person says, I can drink Tang, but I'm allergic to oranges, but can't even have an orange around me. Therefore, Tang is
That means
not oranges.
That means there's no orange in there.
Yeah. They're saying they're allergic to oranges, but they can't have like oranges at all, but they can have Tang. There's no oranges in Tang, even though it says it's orange drink. Tang, have you ever had Yoo-hoo?
No, what is that?
Do they have Yoo-hoo here?
I've never seen it here.
Yoo-hoo is what in America they call it chocolate drink, and it's not like a chocolate milk. It's literally a chocolate drink. So it's like a powdered chocolate with like water.
Is that from cacao powder at all?
They do cocoa powder. Wait a minute. It is illegal to call it chocolate milk because it's not chocolate milk. So they have to call it a chocolate drink. I was literally addicted to it. I had a Yoo-hoo t-shirt in high school. I was so excited. I did. I was so excited.
You had that in the college too.
I was a fan of Yoo-hoo. And I was so excited at tech school, one of the vending machines had Yoo-hoo in it.
I remember that.
And I drank a lot of Yoo-hoo out of that vending machine.
No, here's the real question, Chad. Did you like when they came in the box, or did you like the bottle?
Bottle.
Bottle.
Wait a minute. Box is good. Wait a minute. Because I think at tech school it was in a can.
In a can.
Yeah, the can was the least preferred, but I like that still. Of the two bottle versus straw, I mean the box is nostalgic, so sucking out of the straw is great as long as it's cold. Cold. I'm gonna just check these potatoes, and they're pretty close. So I'm just gonna turn them off and let them hang because we're kind of taking our time here. Let's get a moment for Tang here. So we're gonna need him to come behind the camera.
Okay,
We've been waiting for this for months.
You want me to get back there and hit
No,
buttons?
you're gonna get a glass too. You're good. No, he's good. He's good. All right, so I'm gonna pour.
Go.
For this perfect breakfast banh mi, we need to have the perfect breakfast drink. It's not perfect breakfast drink, but it's really just a moment we've been waiting to do for a long time.
If you're gonna go to space, you need the space drink.
Wow. Now I don't have a lot of ice, and this is room temperature water, so be easy. We're gonna go slow on there.
What the heck kind of restaurant is this?
Hey, this is a studio kitchen. Here's your first glass. All right, and we got a glass for Tang. Tang's gonna come back here. We are gonna try it. I'm so excited. And Tang, remember, my mother gave this to you as a gift, so it has to be a 10 out of 10.
Thank you, Mrs.
Yes, Mrs.
Kuvanov.
Kuvanov. She is the GOAT. All right, let's give your Tang. Who makes this stuff?
Is it about to
I
change?
think Nestle.
Is it Nestle? Oh, Kraft Heinz. We love Kraft Heinz. What a good company. They care about us and want to make us healthy.
One of the big ones.
Are we about? Are this about to change my life?
No. Maybe. Let's find out.
Yep, that's me, and that's how I got diabetes.
Wait, you got diabetes?
Sure, you want to try it?
It's just pure sugar. This is the kind of stuff that gives kids diabetes in America. Because when your father and I were your age, this was considered a healthy part of this complete breakfast.
This
Interesting.
is the drink that the astronauts took to the moon. That's its famous thing.
Yeah, so this came out when your grandmom was a kid.
Whenever you're ready, get your number.
Tree, what do you think? He's like, I like it. He's going to be bouncing off the walls for the rest of the day.
Interesting. You got a number?
Are we gonna load it up like really heavy?
No, that's it. What do you mean?
That's it?
What else are
Okay.
you going to load up? We're not putting bubbles in it, Tang. This is not going to be... We don't need a thick straw with chewy stuff inside.
You know, it's really the flavor is really close to the what is that called? the vitamin C.
Oh, the tabs. Yeah,
the
yeah, it is
tab.
like that.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Emergency.
Yeah, it's like
yeah,
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Vitamin C.
This is way less
tablet.
healthy though.
No, yeah, absolutely. That's
This
healthy.
is 0 vitamin C.
A 7. That's a fair score. What do you think, Tree? Okay, never mind. Bye.
Yo,
See you
wait,
later.
I gotta highlight this and bring this to attention. Yoo-hoo coconut is goated. There's a Yoo-hoo coconut?
Where's that at?
I highlighted it.
Oh, there we go. What do you remember?
Yeah.
See what platform that was on?
That was on TikTok.
Is that
that a
coconut
thing?
milk? What is
Someone
that?
said absolutely.
Let's elaborate on that situation because that's a
Yeah.
new thing, and
Because
I'd
I
be very
love
excited
coconut
about that.
and I love Yoo-hoo.
Yes.
And if they're real, if that's real,
Here, I made some more. Let me get you another glass here.
Do I want it? Okay.
Tree, do you want to give a number or no?
Sorry, I was.
oh yeah, this is something I always forget that people do. Someone said it's great in seafood boil. A lot of people put Tang in a seafood
Oh yeah, I've
boil.
heard that before. I never tried that.
That sounds like some real southern.
An 8, okay. I gotta say, I'll give it a 7. It's nostalgic, actually. I'm enjoying it.
Orange approved, and I'm not approved about the calories I'm about to.
Oh no,
consume.
don't worry about that. Just think about the protein. Is there any protein?
No.
Mm,
300. I think it's 190.
okay. Well, let's keep going on with the show. Okay, give me that thing. I kind of like this. I'm enjoying this right now. Mom, thanks so much for the Tang. I appreciate it.
Oh, here's
Don't
the-
bring any more though.
Here's the real question, because this is, what's Sunny D or Tang?
I
What
think
did you
think
like?
Sunny D is disgusting.
Yeah.
I remember I hated Sunny D. I haven't had it in a decade or two, probably 2 decades,
I just remember the marketing getting me,
probably 3 decades.
being like, I want Sunny D, and then my mom got it, and I was like, what is this? Like, it's not orange juice and it's not Tang.
No, and I remember Sunny D like having like a weird spiciness to it, like a artificial like weird
It is.
thing.
It's like I don't know. It's like a. It's not a spiciness, but I can see why you say. I don't know how to describe that feeling.
Fake. It just like
Yeah.
burned my mouth. Oh, and here's a really oily
Chalky.
spatula.
Someone says Sunny D
Can
is
you wash
super
this,
chalky
please?
and makes my mouth dry.
Yeah, I remember there's a few of these like cheap products, and then there's like those little barrels with the
Oh,
juice
Hugs,
in it.
Hugs,
They
bro.
kind of have that burnt, that spicy fake stuff. I don't like that flavor either.
I love those. I loved Hugs.
And the same with those tubes with the frozen push pop
Oh
things.
yeah, yeah.
They kind of still had that fake spicy thing.
I
That's
still like
weird.
those too.
Artificial death.
Probably because I just had an iron deficiency when I was a kid.
So we can see the Scrapple. I can smell the Scrapple. I can hear it, but I'm not going to flip it yet. Let me just see. And there's a little bit of fat coming off of it, and it's sticking. So we're just going to give it time. Not going to touch it.
Yes, I agree. Capri Suns were peak.
Capri Sun.
The pouch, the pouch.
I really want to try that.
Oh, Capri Suns are good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Capri Suns are good.
You know, it's funny because
Oh, yeah.
that place that I worked at that got sued for having the Buzz Aldrin martini, the Tang martini.
Yeah.
They also got sued for having a Capri Sun. They literally would take alcohol, make a drink that was like similar to Capri Sun, and they sealed it in a pouch. And when you ordered it, it came with a pouch and a straw.
They got sued for that?
Yeah,
Because the packaging is.
the packaging, but they
trademark?
also called it like Capri something or something like that.
Oh, but that's cool though.
Yeah. Dude, it was. We could not keep up with the demand.
For that one.
Yeah.
So for the Banh Mi, we're gonna make some sort of spread. I was gonna use mayonnaise, and I will. But a long time ago, I made a mayonnaise that was half butter and half mayonnaise, and I remember liking it a lot. And I'm feeling like today could be a good day to do that, kind of to bring in that American breakfast vibe. So I have some butter here. It's cold, so I'm gonna cut it thin just to try to help it thaw out more. And we're gonna do the same kind of thing. We're gonna go for like a half butter, half mayonnaise mixture. And I remember because it's like, in Vietnam, they always call the mayonnaise for the banh mi, they call it ba. They call it butter, even though it's not butter. And I remember as a joke, I was like, well, let me just make the mayonnaise with butter and see what happens.
Everything is creamy in Vietnam is called butter.
Yes, it's very confusing in Vietnam. They call a lot of stuff butter. And that's not butter. They call margarine butter, they call mayonnaise butter, they call avocados butter. So I even had it, when we do make this butter chicken on Wednesday, I didn't know how funny I wanted to get with everything. I was thinking about, what if I made butter chicken with margarine? Because in Vietnam, they always call margarine butter. Or I can make an avocado butter. So I was playing around with that idea. I might do it, we'll see. chill. Okay, I don't need crazy amounts here. Butter's expensive. Do a little more. Maybe I'll even give this a few seconds on the heat just to help it melt, because I want to move forward. I got more moving I got to do. I can't stay here for 3 hours today.
What is it element called? The sauce?
This sauce is just going to be a sauce.
Yeah.
I'm going to call it I'm going to call it
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buh.
Banh Mi
Look at and say.
Oh,
like,
so tonight we're going to make the banh mi we're going to make the spread or the sauce or the butter for the banh mi. All right, I'm going to put this just on my pan or just around my pan, maybe in the water. 4 seconds. Get the bowl a little hot, help the butter mix. Because I want to soften the butter before we try to add the mayonnaise to it. All right, let's see if this is soft yet. Ooh, there we go. And I do have, to me at least, I didn't know. I have my idea, but I wanted to find out. Do you like ketchup on a breakfast sandwich with eggs or anything like that?
I don't need it.
Yeah, I don't need it either. And I don't think I really want it.
So like when you go to the bodegas, when you go to like a corner store in Philly and you can get like a breakfast sandwich, it's pretty cheap.
Yeah.
It's not of the highest quality. Those are situations I usually get the ketchup to kind of cover up the.
Oh, you do the ketchup to make a cheap sandwich better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm like, oh, if I cover it in sugar, it's good. But like, I'm making it at home. No way. No, no ketchup.
So I thought I did buy ketchup today because I knew I didn't have any in the studio, and I thought maybe I'll just put a little bit in the sauce just to tinge it, give it a little color. I didn't know if he was a ketchup guy or not. All right, let's get in here. You could use that to make avocado oil butter for sure. Hot sauce is necessary, I agree. Miyoko has published her vegan butter technique, which has a ratio of any plant milk and oil, etc. I've seen it with plant milk and coconut oil as a butter variation. That seems like it works, and the texture seems right. Cagliostero. Best Viet pork dish, in my opinion, is Tit Call, I believe, caramelized pork spare rib tips. Yes, Tit Call Chung is a classic. I mean, everybody knows it. Everybody loves it. It's tasty. Scrapple is something I still can't get myself to eat. Why? I don't know, Laura. I don't know what's wrong with you. You're looking at the gift of the gods and you don't want to eat it.
You should try and play this game. It's my favorite game, actually. It's called Close Your Eyes and Open Your Mouth.
Oh, boy.
Sorry.
Oh, my goodness. Michael's worrying about me getting us in trouble. Holy cannolis.
I'm out of pocket, all right?
Tang appropriate this week with the
I was just
Artemis
gonna say.
trip to the moon this week. Oh, yeah, okay. I saw.
They're going back to the moon.
No. Was it a Canadian astronaut said he was in an interview and he said the humans are going to the moon for the first time. This is such an incredible moment. I don't know. Maybe it was all AI. I have no idea.
Yeah. Who knows what you guys believe now?
Who knows? Yes. But I'm sure they're gonna bring some Tang with them. I'm Brad wants an alcoholic pouch drink.
what are you gonna bring if you go to the moon?
If I'm going to go to the moon, a guitar.
I was
No,
just gonna say something to make noise.
Yeah, number one, a guitar.
Food related.
Food related. What would I bring to the moon, food wise? A
I'd
nice
probably bring-
picnic.
I'd probably bring Scrapple.
I would bring a wonderful Italian hoagie and have a picnic on the moon with a little blanket and a yoo-hoo. What?
You can't even eat on the moon.
Maybe I would have. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah, you can't. You just have to build like.
What if I'm on the moon and I'm like, trees and ass, he doesn't know anything, and I'm like, oh my God, my face is gone.
He's like pushes the sandwich up between his suit.
Yeah, I kept it in the suit, yeah.
You should watch that movie with what's his name, the guy that has Tourette syndrome and he goes to the moon with the monkey.
Oh,
That is so good. The kids would love that movie.
Which one?
He's the guy.
Spaceman or something?
Yeah, it's called Space.
The guy from what's the
He-
weed movie? Half Baked. That
Half-Baked,
guy?
yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
movie's a good movie.
He was just on Kill Tony. What is
Yeah.
his name?
Arlen Wayans or something like that.
Yeah, I can't, dude. I'm so bad with names.
He's been one of the biggest guests on Kill Tony. He's won a
He's
couple
so
times.
funny.
Yeah, he's very good.
Dude, have you seen when that one guy does the impression of him and they're on the stage together?
Yes.
Dude, so I
Yes.
cried laughing.
Yes,
I
that
cried
was really
laughing.
good. Are you going to let your wife and other children try the Tang? Yeah, I'll bring it home. They can try it, no problem. I grew up on quarter barrel. Oh, those things. Yeah, those things are so funny. I mean, it's great packaging and the colors are great. Wow, look at our Scrapple starting to sweat. Starting to sweat, baby. She's starting to sweat. I like that. We can get it in here. And again, I'm taking my time on the Scrapple. It's such a gift. I don't want to waste it, and I want to do it properly. And I think I don't know if I've ever overcooked Scrapple in my life. I don't think it's possible. I really don't. It's incredibly hard to burn, too. Unless you go high heat and rip it. But I've never even seen burnt Scrapple in my life either. All right, let's try to flip it, see. This is not a nonstick pan. So this is not Teflon. I'm gonna go a little longer. I have a little bit of nerves, but we'll deal with it. I wish I had my metal spatula. Oh, but I do have my offset. I can use my offset. Let's see if that works. Let's see if this helps. Yeah. Oh, all you need is the right tool for the job, bro. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, that's good. Okay. We're still gonna give it time. I'm gonna give it time. Want to see the edge. Okay. Maybe some flour would have been good on this. Okay, this one's loose. Let's see what I just want to give it a quick flip and see what that side looks like. And Scrapple's also a kind of thing. You can flip it back and forth all the time. No issues about that. Here, TikTok, I'll show you this beautiful, glistening, wonderful thing. All right, I'll give you a flip too. Let's flip it.
Dude, there was a coconut yoo-hoo.
Does it still exist?
No. Discontinued.
What,
It was white too. It was like a coconut milk with chocolate. It's like powdering it, I guess. I don't know. Despite high demand for its return, it's currently unavailable. There is recipes online if you want to try and make it.
What, oh, how about that would be a good,
Recreating my favorite fat drinks.
yeah, no, like recreating nostalgic foods or something like that. That could be a good YouTube title.
You make an uncooked pizza and call it a Lunchable.
Oh, we could do, yeah, that would be a fun idea. I think we could do that. That would be fun.
What's a Lunchable?
Something
It's
you bring.
like a pre-packed lunch that came in a little plastic crate with like a peel top. And
Something you bring to school.
Yeah.
That's crackers and cheese, basically.
I think Mom had one of those for me.
Maybe in America, probably they're pretty regular.
No, when I was like 5.
Looking good, Chad. Looking
Yeah, that's
good.
got a nice crust on it. Okay, I was a little nervous for a second. I was like, dude, if I F up the Scrapple, if I can't get it off this pan, I'm like, oh
I
no!
This is the one thing I would step in and show you. I'm like, I got experience.
It's just this, it's not a non-stick pan, even though it's black.
Yeah.
And it's sticking.
I know how it rolls, bro. I actually bought a non-stick pan finally.
Oh, you got a pan?
Yeah, I got a really nice clad one at one of the stores because I took my buddy to the Vivo Mall to come check out stuff. He needed to get some like house supplies, you know.
Yeah.
And I was like, I could use a non-stick pan. Fee keeps yelling at me about morning eggs,
Yeah.
you know.
Okay.
So
We are good. This is looking good. Oh, that one's even the best one, my goodness. But I'm still gonna even fry it. After I fry this side the same, I'm gonna flip it back over. I want this to be extraordinarily crispy. It's gonna have a lot to fight against with what's gonna happen at the end of the sandwich. So I wanna have a lot to it. No chef mic for the butter. Huh? My mic is on. What do you mean by that, BT Murphy? They've sold it as a small shop. Maycom, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I didn't know Tang was still popular in the 90s. Oh, they were selling it at somewhere in the Maycom Delta. You could get Tang in the Maycom Delta. That's crazy. That would be pretty funny.
And bacon.
Chad,
Or was it Sunny D that you could get there? Oh, Hawaiian Punch. I forgot about Hawaiian Punch, too. That was a fun drink. I like that probably more than Tang.
what up, Twee White? We're good. I'm sorry you can't sleep.
Chad,
Chad, here's a good question because you're in your drinking phase. Have
Yes.
you ever had Buzz Balls?
I saw them, the things that look like
It's like a Christmas
Fortnite
ball?
things.
Yeah, it's
They sold them, but they're expensive. I was
sure
gonna buy
here-
them, but I was like, dude, that's
in
too
the
much money.
US, when you go to the liquor store, They're like the afterthought. They're always like in a big fish bowl, and
Yes.
they're like $1.
Oh, really?
They just always have them on special. Like I think normally they're like $4 and $5.
Yeah.
But like when they have a flavor that doesn't sell, there's always like a big thing of them, and it's like Fireball in that, and you can grab them. And they're like, I'd say the most I've ever spent was like $2.50.
Oh yeah, that's the. They were like $60K at the store, and I was like, I don't spend $60K on beer. I'm not gonna spend.
No,
$60K
it's
on
not
this.
beer. It's like it's more of like a bomb. You know, like when you get a shot with the soda.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. It's not a beer.
But I know, but I still think it's like 5% alcohol.
I think that's by volume, so it's like trust me, it's more like a shot.
But they're like big. They're not that big.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I just like because I thought it was Fortnite. I was like, I'm gonna try this. It looked like a big pot. I was so excited. I was really pumped about it.
Yeah.
Okay. What is that thing that pops up in the corner of the screen? Looks like a clip of Chad eating in a restaurant. Oh, that's when there's a super chat or some sort of financial donation in some way, then that pops up. And that is me from a commercial that we shot with Chinsu that is now hidden and scrubbed from the internet. So we like to bring that back sometimes. Okay, the butter is soft. Let's start adding some mayonnaise to it. If I can find it. Here we go. I'm going to add a little bit at a time, just because it's hard to incorporate it, right? Because we're dealing with cold mayonnaise and room temperature butter. So we'll do a little bit at a time. And then because we're adding, butter's pretty much just straight fat, and the mayonnaise is fat, it can break, so we may have to add even a little bit of water to prevent it from splitting. What am I going to add? I don't want to go too Viet on this thing. Let's do, because I was thinking, should I add fish sauce? No, let's add a little bit of vinegar here. Because this will split if I just try to add mayonnaise into butter. So I got to add liquid somehow.
Yeah, this girl said the buzzballs are way more than 5%.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was like, dude, I remember them being like 15 and like 20%.
Oh, really? They're that high?
Yeah, like it was a shot. It's because it's like liquor mixed with a little bit of mixer. You know what I mean?
Oh, well, that's
It's not.
I mean, that I can get down. 60K is about $2. I'm just a cheap person. I'm very cheap. With alcohol, I'm cheap. But that I can get down with. You give me 12% for 60K for $2.20. I'm in. Okay. Incorporating. I'm gonna go some salt in here. Maybe I should just add the chili too. I have some homemade hot sauce. And I was debating about, I still think I need to put it on the side. Yeah, there's me. That's me, all dolled up with a makeup crew and all this stuff. That was my biggest shoot of my life. It was a very interesting experience.
The Sammy D.
Buzzballs way more than 5%. Heard that. Is Vietnamese beer like a Bud Light or is it completely different? I wouldn't say it's like a Bud Light, but I don't know. What's that called? Lager? Is that a lager?
No. They call it a lager, but in my mind, it's Coors Light, Keystone Light. It's like on that realm. Busch Light. It's like that. The Bud Light has more of a lager, like a darker, deeper taste.
Yeah.
But like Tiger and Bay Bay.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Ba.
Ba.
Yeah.
Is I think we should call it Bay.
Well, you can't.
That's definitely more of like a Keystone Light if you're from, Pennsylvania, or Busch Light on that realm.
All right, so I'm adding a little bit of water into the butter mixture now because it will break. It will break. And it's funny, like I really love beer. I like it a lot, but I don't know any of the names. I know IPA, I know lager. I don't know what the lightest beer is called though.
I know those are with us.
It's I consider like the beer here, the Tiger, and like the beer that most people drink at the Niao restaurants.
Yeah.
Party beer. It is very light.
Very
it's
light.
Easy to drink. A lot of them because it's just waterier. It's not like, especially in America, like the thick IPA. But I will say, someone asked way back, and I'm sorry we missed your comment, but they asked about the microbrewing scene here in Saigon. And there's quite a bit. I think Chad and I are both partial to Rooster.
I'm a Rooster fan.
But there's East West and Dark Hearts or something like that. There's a couple other ones.
Yeah, it's very, the beer scene's here great. And the food, because the food is so bright and clean and fresh, the beer needs to be light and crisp. The dark beers don't blend well with the cuisine to me in any way. Even though the dark beers are kind of something that maybe locals look up to or think it's like, oh, this is good beer, but it doesn't blend well with Viet food in my opinion. So I love this clear, I love the clear, light, crisp, fresh beer with the type of food we're eating on the street. Spicy, and it's hot weather outside, so we just want cold, light beer. Wow, this looks so nice. Look at the shine on this. It looks like buttercream frosting. It looks amazing. I like the look. What are you giggling about?
Pilsner is a good way to describe
Pilsner,
it.
that's the word. Pilsner
word.
was the word I wanted.
Obviously, I'm not a
That's
big
it. Thank you, Pilsner.
Chad's just learning about alcohol. He's in his alcohol phase.
I can't. At the new house, they left us a giant, like bar, credenza kind of thing, and I have so much alcohol now. I have alcohol at my house, and we have alcohol here. I'm gonna put it all together, and we're actually gonna have like a pile. It's gonna be like a display. It's gonna be awesome. I'm very excited about it. All right, let's taste this mayonnaise mixture and see what we got going on here. Ooh. Aggressive on the vinegar. We're gonna have, the butter's so intriguing in there. All right, we're adding more mayo. Bonjour, ça va? We are good. How are you, Matthew?
Sammy D, just so you know, Tang gave it a 7. The Tang was a 7.
Yeah, he did. He liked it. He said it tasted like the vitamin C tablets that you get from the pharmacy, which it does.
Yeah.
Very good point. I'm going to throw a little bit more salt into this mayonnaise or butter. And now I'm going to put this aside. I'm going to do 2 things at once. Tang's going to be pissed, but I have to. I'm going to put this aside first. Now, I'm going to strain out these potatoes because I'm worried about them overcooking and getting mushy right now. They've been sitting in the hot water, and I can see them starting to swell, and it's making me nervous, so I'm going to strain them. Okay. No, right here is good. Thank you. Way to be ahead of the game, young man. Way to be looking what your dad needs. All right, straining right away. We're going to wait. He's in. Here we go. And this is good, too. We'll let them dry out, then they'll fry up better. More crispy. Ooh, that scrapple looking good. Okay, so I'm going to put this behind me. We'll let the steam come out. We'll try to get the moisture off of them. And we're going to be putting this thing together pretty quick. I wanted to make something simple but delicious today because, yeah, I still got another busy day ahead of me. I just want to make sure I get this...
Oh, I can smell the scrapple.
Oh, you're just getting it, huh? Oh, man. Trey, you like Scrapple, right? Yeah, Scrapple's great. See, he's a smart young man. Some people don't get into it.
Yeah, I think if you don't grow up with it and you try to examine it from a distance, it's hard to get behind because it is, I think people build it up in their mind to be something, but...
Yeah, people are told about it and then they get scared. They think it's like some mystery meat thing. Yeah. It's not that at all.
Yeah, I try not to compare it to anything. I say, if anything, I say sausage.
Yeah. Like a soft sausage, you could say it like that.
Sausage
crispy,
without
creamy
the skin,
sausage, yeah.
Without the casing.
Chad, have you ever made a mock hollandaise with mayonnaise? Huh? No? I don't really even understand that. Don't you fart on Sammy's comments. Sammy, that was not for you. Take that fart back. Sammy, you do not get farted upon us. Pilsner is like white wine goes great with spice. Yes, exactly. Yes. Yeah, the Pilsner is the preferred beer for me. For this kind of food, it's hot outside.
Are you highlighting them when you're reading them? I'm just curious, because it's not coming up highlighted on mine. I'm highlighting them for you.
When you highlight it, I see it. And I can see my highlight right now.
No, I just highlighted that for you. That's why I'm saying you're reading the question of Dark Knight.
I literally pushed that button.
I know, but
we pushed it at the same time?
No, none of the ones. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing this one. Mike already planning some growing for the new place.
Yeah, click on that. Let me see.
You're probably about 4-second lag or something before it comes up for you.
Okay.
Yeah. Michael hasn't seen the new place
I haven't even been there yet. Am I dying?
He won't believe it. He won't believe it.
I've seen the videos.
I keep trying to tell him. So today's the day. I was like, yo, come to the studio, I'll cook you breakfast, and then I'm going to chain it to my bike and drag him there. And I think he's going to be blown away. There is so much places to grow stuff. There really is. You will be shocked.
I heard your wife already told me that there's built-in planters. She's never seen anything like it.
I can't believe we live in this new house. I really can't believe it. Yesterday, 2 days ago, I was extraordinarily angry, so I couldn't really deal with it. Yesterday, we got the next stage of the moving process. I put some plants around the house, and the floor's clean now. Oh my God, the floor is so dirty. I was so angry. Now the floor's clean, and last night I was just like, holy crap, look at this place. So nice. Okay, I like the texture of our new butter now. I really like how shiny it is with the real butter going inside. It's aggressive in the acidity, but not like overly aggressive. I think I am gonna do some fish sauce, because I have to. Once again, Chintzy will be very happy. I'm out of, it's my only bottle of fish sauce left. Usually yeah. Anyway, put a little bit in here. I need a little bit more salt in here. And I want to always want to try to fuse the Viet and American. So fish sauce, of course, is going to be the way to go. Oh, maybe a little Worcestershire would be good in here, too.
Ooh!
How about a little bit? Okay, let's do a
little Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah, I can do a little.
Let him cook.
Thank you. Very good job, Tang. You know what? Let's do it like that. Okay. All right. I'm going to do a little bit of, wait a minute. Now I'm back. I'm going to do a little bit of Worcestershire in here just to kick it up, bring some of that American vibes. We did some of the Viet, now we'll do some American. And I'm going to use some, this is Omiak Gao chili sauce. I really like this stuff. This is very similar to a Tabasco. That's, in my mind, this is a Tabasco, although it's made with habanero and a little pineapple, so it has a little bit of a different flavor. But the spice level is similar to Tabasco, and the vinegar punch, so that's, in my brain, when I want Tabasco, I reach for this now. All right, let's give this another taster. See where we're at.
Scrapple and Spam are completely different. We said this earlier,
Yes.
but I will answer that question because I don't like people putting them in the same category. Honestly, they're definitely both breakfast-oriented meats, but the flavor profile is worlds apart.
Was that Scrapple or Spam? This is Scrapple, and if I'm choosing between Scrapple or Spam, I'm not
Yeah.
sure your question, Ontario.
I think they were asking earlier, like, what's the difference? So that's why I was
Yeah,
like,
if it's a choice question, Scrapple forever and always, 100%, million percent
Yeah.
Scrapple. All right, let's try to flip this and see what we got here. Ooh, they're so creamy and soft. Woo, baby. The crunch is crunching. That is what I'm looking for. Flipping on the other side. I want the other side to look just like this side.
I'm gonna tell you don't like this big.
nice. Nice.
Okay. That looks like good Scrapple to me, bruh. I'm gonna start throwing in the potatoes, because again, the potatoes, the same thing. They take a while. And look, that's why I use this big ass pan today. I thought it would work out for what we're doing.
Oh, you're going to do it right in there?
Yeah, yeah. So let's get,
Oh, yeah, I like this.
this is gonna happen. I'm gonna throw in a little bit more oil. Actually, I'm gonna use oil first, and then I'm gonna finish the potatoes with butter later. We're gonna do some macadamia nut oil. Just because it's close by, and it's good. Okay, potatoes are going in. And we are gonna take our time with these potatoes as well. Super crispy. We'll do a pinch of salt on the potato. I don't want to do too much. I have a tendency to over-season potatoes, and it sucks when you do it. But the problem is potatoes take so much salt. They just eat up the salt. Chef, I'm so happy for you. Dark Knight, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you always being in the chat. Dark Knight's one of the OG chatters. If Chad had put lemon juice in the butter and mayo, that would have been Sammy's mock holidays. Oh, I see what you're saying. That could have worked out. Oh my God, I said Adam Zimmerman. Adam, thank you so much, but I thought it said Andrew Zimmerman. I got so excited. But Adam, I'm very excited too. Thank you. Is this the first time Tang is trying Scrapple? Yes. Yes, it will be his first time trying Scrapple. What are your thoughts?
I'm excited to see the flavor. And then
I
try the
probably
sauce.
will give a nugget of Scrapple for Tang to try by itself. I think because this sandwich is going to be a whole different thing. I'm hoping it's going to be good.
But I remember the first time I tried Spam and it's just extraordinarily salty.
Yes, this is not like that. Maybe I'll give you even a little nugget right now for you to try as is.
Yeah.
And you can decide if you want to like... All right, let's do that. Why don't you try it and we'll rate it. You can rate it. And I'll tell you what, this is cooked really well. You want to come back, or what do you want to do? You can just switch to that cam.
Let him cool it off. Cool it off.
All right,
first.
all right,
Don't
that's
burn
true,
your
that's
tongue.
true, that's
Don't
true,
burn,
that's true.
burn your tongue.
It's going to be
hot.
lava inside, that's true.
Do.
Fantastics, grow stuff. Yes, Fantastics, we will grow stuff. And you don't need any quotation marks because we live in Vietnam and we're just going to grow normal stuff. Correct. Food that I can eat.
Birds of paradise.
And my wife wants a rose garden.
She wants a rose garden.
We want Sharon tomatoes growing on our balcony.
Huh? Oh, yeah. You're struggling with that?
What, the rose garden thing? It's a lot here. It's a hard thing to maintain here because of humidity.
How about comparing to pork roll?
Wait.
Pork roll and Spam are more similar to each other. Pork roll is more tangy, less salty, firmer, better. Scrapple, the pork roll, so different.
Yeah.
Pork roll is really like a sausagey type texture.
Pork
Scrapple
roll-
is creamy.
I was gonna say pork
Tang will
roll
tell you right now.
is closer to Spam in my mind because of the
Yes,
saltiness.
yes.
It's good, not quite pate though.
No, not quite pate. No,
Yeah.
no.
No. Yeah.
No, just creamy like a pate.
You know, the first thing I eat, it's like bánh chưng again.
It is kind of like the crispiness is kind of on the
Yeah.
outside, yes. The if you try the one liver mush from the Carolinas, that's a little bit more pate flavor, but the texture of this is what we love so much.
Yeah, you know what? It's like the piece of pork inside of the bánh chưng and it's crisps up on the pan.
Yes,
Really
yes.
crispy.
Yes, but it has that cornmeal background. It has that corn flavor in the background.
I like corned beef hash, Dark Knight, by the way. I think it's one of the better breakfast meats. It's something that I didn't have all the time
No.
because we always had scrapple or pork roll. But then corned beef hash came in later, especially when I was out in the Midwest. It was just more available, and I didn't see scrapple on the menu, so I would get corned beef hash.
Corned beef
It's gotta
hash
be
is good.
crispy.
Corned beef hash is good.
It's got to be crispy though. I don't like when they make it like not almost burnt on the side. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's the same as Scrapple. You got to fry it up. But
Yeah.
Tang, Sammy D, Tang, I thought we were bros, man. Then you cut cheese on me. Sammy, it will not happen again, okay? This kind of disrespect will not be allowed.
Sorry, Sammy.
Bruh. Okay, have Tree and Scrapple. Yes, Tree loves Scrapple. Many times. All right, let's try to see if we get some rotation on these potatoes yet. Yep, we're getting some. Ooh, we frying up quick on this bad boy.
Someone says scrapple is more like a meatloaf. I think in the way that they construct it, you're right, but like the flavors are not even close.
Yeah, and the texture. The Scrapple's just, it's
Yeah.
creamy.
Yeah.
It's kind of meatloafy, but it's got a lot of creamy texture to it. I'm going to do a little bit of butter in there now for the potato. A little butter ain't going to hurt.
I think it's gonna be good in bánh mì though.
That Scrapple?
Yeah.
I think this could be a kick-ass sandwich.
This was like scrapple in a banh mi roll was something I ate a lot in South Philly.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
In a
because-
banh mi roll?
Yeah, because I would always just go to Ballet and just like pick up like the dozen rolls and just have them instead of, or get like sarcone rolls, and I would just cook the scrapple and eat that in a sandwich. Sometimes I would do ketchup too.
Oh my God, I forgot. Fred gave me a revive from last week. Cyber Daddy, thank you for the revive that I just dropped. That's kind of bubbling. Maybe I should wait till I open it. And because this is a banh mi, right? I'm going to do some pickles. We're going to do the breakfast banh mi. We're going to bring out the endless pickle bucket. If you don't know, this pickle bucket is months old and it just keeps on giving. It never stops. It's like the giving tree.
You're not worried about it?
No. No. I mean,
I'm
you're
worried
eating it. Who
about
cares?
I'm worried about it.
Is it auto
Let me
refilling?
try a pickle.
I don't know what happens, but it never goes down.
I could try a pickle to make sure it's not spoiled.
Oh, okay. I love when you reach in. Okay. Let's pull some pickles out of the pickle. Wait a minute. Let me walk back to my station before I talk. Let's do it. Okay, let's pull some pickles out of the pickle bucket. Well, I'm glad to hear that you've had Scrapple banh mi's before, because I was a little worried about the texture.
Just like the scrapple and the bread. Like obviously, I'm not doing the pickle. Like,
No, but just even the crispy, like the crispy
Yeah.
shell of the bread, because it's similar to the Scrapple.
I agree with your idea to
Thickness?
keep it like thick.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there is that mushiness. And I will say, if I'm eating scrapple plain with just eggs, I make it differently if I'm gonna make it into a sandwich.
Yes.
Especially if I was doing the like a white bread, very soft. I would toast the bread, and then
Yeah.
the same thing. I would want to have like a mushiness on the inside.
Okay. That's going to be good. I'm going to go a little bit more fish sauce.
He has not mentioned an egg component at all, but I assume there's going to be an egg component. He's got him. He's got him.
I'm trying to keep some secrets. You guys suck, man. I got to like...
They're literally just.
Should I say you guys
standing
suck, or you guys are just the smartest ever? The best chat on the internet. The best chat on the internet.
Maybe you should do something unpredictable and be like, I got eggs, but they're dinosaur eggs.
What were we doing? We were doing something. We had some ideas. Maybe the ostrich egg was a thing?
There's so many kinds of eggs here. Like I never had.
There was an
so
egg
many
idea.
varieties. Emu.
Emu egg.
Chad, let me ask you this, because I found a place.
All right, but now I stopped here.
Sorry. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead. Yeah.
Have you ever seen camels here
To eat or to ride or something?
to ride?
No.
To go. Okay, I found a place. We got to take the kids. I was just trying to keep it on the
Camel rides?
Camel ride, bro. It's a whole farm. I found it at, like just riding my bike once, and I'm like, yo, it smells like a farm. And then I turn a corner and I like see.
Smells like a farm.
I'm like, and then I'm like, it says camel rides, and I'm like, what? I'm like, it's cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna go buy it this weekend. Again, they weren't open when I went because it was like later.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna go buy again this weekend, so I'm gonna do a little bit more research to see.
What district?
It's not far. It's towards like Vuntao and like that area where I've been riding out to. I don't know if that's even considered a district. Is that like what they call the Mekong? Like I guess because that's
No.
like all the that's a totally different area,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because someone said that to me. They were like, "Oh, it's by the Mekong," and I was like, "I think that you're confusing the area, or maybe there's another spot that has camels as well."
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely possible. If you don't know, Michael's like a biker, first and foremost. A bicycle rider, 26-inch lifestyle forever and always. Cross the road, sir. And now, you've been driving a motorbike in city of Vietnam, in city of Saigon. You've been riding a bicycle now in the city of Saigon. Is it different?
Yeah, there's definitely a little bit more caution when riding the bicycle. You expect the people to just give you more of a leeway because you are the slowest thing on the roadway. But I think the biggest difference is like for someone like me who's like riding at a faster pace than most of the other cyclists, like the old aunties that are just
Yeah.
like cruising real slow with the basket.
Yeah, and you're pumping.
The cars and the motorbikes expect you to be that slow, so sometimes you have to really be mindful of how fast you're going because they just don't. I pass motorbikes sometimes, you know.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like, there's like a huge caution to that because the people behind you aren't really like expecting you to get out, go left, and pass the motorbike. They're expecting you to just kind of tuck behind it. And I'm like, I'm moving, bro. So. But it's cool. There's really like a bigger cycling community here than I originally thought. It's
Cool.
just they're all in the cracks and crevices and alleyways of Saigon. So I'm slowly making friends and networking. So
Do you want to shout out the Sunday thing, or you want to kind of keep that on the DL?
no, I mean we Sundays we ride. We meet at the church, Notre Dame Cathedral downtown. It's not every Sunday I'm there, but usually somebody's there. This weekend we are going camping.
So this is now a normal meetup now for you
Yeah,
guys. So
yeah,
this is a Sunday bike ride at the cathedral.
It's very chill. The ride really is getting there because like everyone's like me coming from like D7 or a further distance. Like some people come from Taudien and Salah, like that area, and they'll ride over the bridge. Then when we get downtown, we just do a very chill loop, get coffee and sometimes breakfast. So it's cool. And
Oh,
we
I
just-
see that follower count pumping on 26-inch lifestyle over
Yeah.
here. Whoa, there we go. So if you guys want to ride a bike, you want to meet this gentleman in person, if he's okay with that, he announced it. So there you go. It's on
I'm out
Sundays.
I'm out there.
Yes. Yeah, pretty cool. And definitely I do feel like Michael is helping. I don't want to say lead the way, but helping to curate the 26-inch or the bike culture in Vietnam. We got a little group going. That's cool, and building some bikes for people. That's cool too.
Yeah, it's just been cool to see the difference in the culture here, because like cycling, I think, is like always like a major part of most big cities like this, but it's always done in a different way. Even if it's like the difference between Philly and Portland, there's just like a difference, and it's the adaptation of like the streets and stuff like that. But here, there's so much to see, there's so much to experience, and like especially as a tourist, riding a bicycle through the alleyways is like
so cool.
You're gonna see so much stuff.
Yeah.
And all the time, people are just so happy to see me. Like, you know, like I get smiles from little kids and older uncles and aunties that are just like, look at this guy on a bike. Especially when I ride no hands, it blows their minds.
How about anyone? I'm just curious. Anyone in the chat, like if you were traveling to Vietnam, would you be interested in renting a bike and going on a bicycle tour? Is that something you'd be open to?
Yeah, I'm surprised, like especially like how thick the motorbike culture is here. That there's not like similar to Fred's on the back of the bike tours, but like e-bikes, like or just bicycles, so people can get on their bike and like go around.
You mean just typical renting?
Yeah, just because like I imagine you're staying in a hotel. What if a company just rolls up with a bike, drops it off in the lobby for you to ride?
Yeah.
This is the only city that I've ever felt comfortable not locking my bike and just like leaving it up against the post.
Yeah.
Never ever would I do that in the U.S. Here, I do it everywhere.
Yeah.
I like let my bike go out of my sight and just be leaning up against the curb or leaning up, and I never worry about it at all.
Vietnam's pretty good, man. Saigon's a pretty cool place. I'm gonna remove the Scrapple right now, just because I'm still gonna keep cooking. So I'm probably gonna throw it back in the pan right before we plate up. But I want to have these potatoes really crispy, so I want to get the full pan so I can spread them out. But Scrapple's looking pretty freaking fire to me right now. All right, let's get full coverage of this pan so we can really get our crisp up in here. In the meantime, I'm gonna cut these green onions. So part of me is like the texture of the Scrapple and the egg. I want to have some contrasting texture. So we're gonna have the pickle and we're gonna have a lot of green onion. So I'm gonna get my green onion. I'm just gonna kind of roll it up. I think this is a good technique if you're just trying to shred.
Tang, did we lose a light?
Our tube light died.
I was like, something just got darker here.
So I'm just gonna cut this up.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, that's the right move. That's the right move.
I do have a video of me riding the Vietnam's first bike lane, and I was blown away that this is their first bike lane, but progress is progress. Excited about that. Yes, e-bikes can join that group. I assume that's what Chad will probably join. I will get Chad on a bike.
I'm going to bring my motorbike.
I will
be
get Chad
man,
on a
I'm
bike.
exhausted. That was a hard ride today.
I will get Chad on a bike.
Well, we moved the kids' bikes to the new house, and my wife is so pumped. She's like, I could ride Tree's bike. I was like, Michael, build you a bike.
Yeah. I've been looking to try and find local manufacturers that actually put out like a suitable bike that can just be repaired, because a lot of the bikes here just are made with parts that need to be replaced. They're not up to the standard.
Yeah, and once again, Mike is like a super bike guy, like super into it. So if you guys are looking for a bike and you're living in the city, you want something really cool made, reach out to him. He may be able to make you something one-of-a-kind special bike. I like the new frame.
Oh, dude, that one's
the new frame
sick.
picked up.
The Mountain Cat?
Yeah, it's a cool frame.
The coolest thing about bikes here is all the bikes that I find I've never seen in the U.S. because there's a different market for Southeast Asia. They're made in the same factory in Japan or in Taiwan that was getting sent to the U.S., but it's just completely different models because they were marketing to a different market. So like the one that I got, that Mountain Cat, never ever available in America. So I was so stoked to get that one.
And I think Michael's real thing is like renewing old stuff. So he finds like old bike frames and then puts it back together with new pieces or refurbishes and then makes something unique and cool out of it. It's all kind of, it's got this vintage sort of style to it. It's nice. I dig it. Okay, so we're just shredding this up. I'm expecting to use a lot of green onion on this. I just want to have some sort of chew, some texture to pull.
That's the one thing I wish more Banh Mi's had. You always put like a little bit more than most will have.
Oh, for the green onion? Yeah,
Yeah.
people don't put enough. I put so
Yeah.
much. Yeah, that looks good to me now.
We talked about it. It's just the consistency. I want it in almost every bite, you know? So it's like,
Yeah.
it's got to be there.
And I was debating about it. I am going to do cucumber, but it's going to be very thin. I don't want it to be too thick on the cucumber. I don't want too much water in the sandwich. So it's really going to be super thin. I was at the store today and I was like, do I want it? All right, let's just go tight.
My bike I built for very cheap because I honestly thought I was only going to ride it for a few months and then head back to America. So I am due to give it some upgrades, but I try to keep it very budget friendly, but make sure you get the necessary parts.
Something just happened.
Let me fix
Hold
it.
on, Tang's solving the problem. Something just happened.
Whoa.
No, it's just our volume issue over here.
Oh.
Okay. All right, I think we're pretty close here. I got the pickles. I got potato. I got the American meat, egg, potato, and I got the Viet banh mi stuff and the banh mi. We're good. Oh, holy crap, we're gonna eat. Oh, God, that's fantastic news. We just want to get these potatoes to the point that I'm satisfied with them. So at this point, now that my attention is fully and focused on this, I still can't see my chat over here, buddy. I think, wait, can I do it here? Okay, I got it. My attention's on the potatoes, so now I can kind of turn the heat up and make this happen a little quicker for us. But I think we're looking at a bangerang sandwich. The only issue I'm going to have, or thought where I could screw this up, is the layering and the proportionality of the sandwich itself. And I did already kind of think about it. I think I'm going to do the butter spread on one side of the sandwich only. And then we're going to go scrapple, egg, all the vegetable component, and then the fat and the... is that going to work? I'll play with it when I get there. Oh, we got the potato too. Oh, that's good. Let's put the potato between the egg and the scrapple. Okay, that'll be a good plan. All right, so potatoes looking good, but I want to get as much crispy surface as I can. I want to have a lot of crisp going on in here, which gives us a great time to get caught up. Michael, please make it happen. I'm booking you for a bike tour in the countryside in August. There will be 3 of us. That's what I'm talking. Like, I think there's an opportunity there, and also, besides for if Mike ever wants to do something like that, there's another company called Jackfruit Adventure that does bicycle tours. They're a very good company as well. But I just think Michael might have something, a different angle that he could present. That's a little bit more cultural relevant. What kind of frame are you riding? It's got to be 26 inch. That's the only thing. There is no other inch.
It's an old mountain bike. It's a vintage Bridgestone. Again, another bike that never came to the United States, but always steel because it will last forever. And like Chad said, I prefer the 26-inch wheel because they're more universal. You can find them in any country all over the world.
And I like the idea, what you've described. I'm not a bike guy. What Michael's described to me as 26 kind of being the DIY sort of bike that you can repair over and over and make it your own and customize it, as opposed to like a cycling kind of bike. To me, it's kind of like miniature golf versus like golf. It's like, it's too... Yeah. There's this like automatic stuffiness about like cycling compared to 26.
I tend to try and build bikes that are for people who are just trying to live their life. I always like to put a basket on it, have some fenders, so you can go to the store, throw a case of beer in it, and go about your way, go out into the woods, have a picnic.
You know what? I'm telling you, maybe we might be ready for that bike now, because with the new neighborhood, the neighborhood one is nice.
Yeah.
But like, it's going to be maybe a 15-minute walk to a lot of breakfast spots, so maybe the 5-minute bike ride will be appropriate. Then we got the whole crew riding.
I'm in.
Chef, you just described how I imagine who Chef Mike is. I don't think Chef Mike would describe himself as Chef Mike, but yes, that is who he is. And I tell you too, Fred doesn't like it when you call him Chef either. Okay, Fred doesn't claim that title or anything.
What does he want to be called?
Just Fred or Cyber Daddy.
Your family.
Aperture 413. I've never seen a kitchen with such cool lighting. Thank you. We worked very hard and spent a lot of money. Thank you. When I was down in Benche at the hotel, I ran across a guy who did a bike tours in the Mekong. Yes, a lot of repairs on the bikes was something he mentioned, but the bike trip tours were like 5K. Take a couple people on a bike tour. That's 20K real quick, young man over there. My husband has been to Vietnam at least 10 times, and he never could find the courage to ride the bike. While my son just hopped on the bike and drove around Vietnam before he was old enough to drive in the U.S. I assume we're talking about the motorbike, but yes, Miss Twee White, let's get your husband here again. Let's get him on a bike. You have to. Okay. I don't know what's going on here about parents paying, but that's great. Congratulations. Oh, is that for the parents paying for a bike? What's that? Okay.
Yeah.
He wants to be called the Cyber Daddy. Correct. Tang, you know what I realized is that this channel is a hybrid podcast cooking show.
Yeah.
Can you cook? Yes, that's what it is. And that's what we has kind of always been the thought process. And it's becoming more and more of that, and we're getting better and better at it. So yes, and I think the market is open for that. So I'm excited to keep developing it further. And eventually, of course, we're going to get some new guests here. I can't wait to get, the guest chef coming in. We will have it too. I got to reach out. Lila from Curious About Vietnam. She's coming. Lila, if you're watching, I'm so sorry. I will get back to you. I've been freaking busy the last 2 days. We've been freaking busy. But we did talk already about getting a date confirmed, and I'm going to cook for her, and then she's going to come in and do a demo recipe. It's gonna get better and better. We're gonna have more people in here. It's gonna get more exciting.
Is she back in Ho Chi Minh?
Yes, she's living here. I think for the next couple months.
Cool.
Yes. So that's cool.
Cool.
And
I was
Peter,
gonna say, I've been seeing her videos in Saigon. I didn't know if she was reposting old stuff or if it was current.
I don't know if these are current videos because
Yeah.
she shoots so much.
I
But
know.
she is.
I can never keep up. I'm like,
She's
but
on our next
me know.
round of shooting.
I would love to be a part of that.
Potatoes are getting
she's
good.
One of my favorites.
Okay. Okay, let's move this around. Let's make us a American breakfast banh mi. Potatoes are gonna be there chilling. Now my diner days are coming back to me. Okay, let's heat this scrapple back up. All right, we can get our eggs fried. Eggs, we're gonna go butter, because that's the only way. It's not the only way, but it's a good way. All right, let me think about this. So let's get a big boy. I think are we doing 3 eggs on a big boy? Wow, that's a big bun. Let's do this one. Let's cut the bad boy open. What is this? Sanctuary play, what are you saying? Driving by, read the room. What does that mean?
Driving by, read the room. Like, it's just like when you're driving in Vietnam, you have to read the room kind of thing as far as like figuring out the flow of things. It's kind of like go with the flow. I vaguely understand it, but
Okay.
it's a hard way to put it.
All right. I think we're going to be 3 eggs on this thing. And I don't want to...
Can you not eat the inside?
Huh?
That's my favorite part.
It was hanging.
It's literally.
It was a hanger.
Tang, slap.
Don't slap.
Come on. That's something.
Yes, Michael.
Do you like Kramer's Willing Knives? I don't know what that is. I've never heard of him or them. It's super dangerous driving a motorbike in Vietnam. I'm not gonna. Super dangerous? I don't know about super dangerous. It's super dangerous to drive in the countryside of Vietnam on a highway road. Yes, I'll give you that. But in the city, we're going 10 miles an hour.
Yeah. Even like when I've seen accidents, it's usually just scrapes and bumps. You know what I mean? It's not like they're like, it's not America where everyone's going 10 miles per hour over the speed limit, texting Kathy and drinking a Starbucks Frappuccino. You know what I mean?
Some people are texting while they're driving too.
Oh, trust me, I'm always like, why are you texting?
What if I like, wait, I'm sorry, I clicked the wrong one. What if I like my Cuban on, not Cuban off? Well, you're gonna have to find another freaking guy, okay? Because I'm a Cuban off. That's what we do. We take it off.
How do you get ticked off?
Okay, let's make a sandwich. Here we go. Butter, 3 eggs. Oh, that's what I was saying. I don't really, I don't want to make this like a soft egg. I don't want the egg runny in this situation. Moisture, I'm worried about it. So I want to have a fully cooked egg here. Now, you may disagree. Maybe I'm going to make it a little fudgy. Maybe that'll be the strategy.
What kind of, were you talking over easy, over medium?
No, not over easy. Like maybe over medium rare.
Medium rare?
Yeah. Like I don't want it loosey goosey because it's already moisture in here.
Okay.
I'm worried about slop. So, but I don't mind a little fudge. But I just don't want it running. And I like this. Wow, that looks good, Tang. What a shot! Holy crap, that's a beautiful egg. Holy cannoli, that looks good, bruh. Oh, TikTok, you're not getting this shot over here. I'll bring you over. But Goodness gracious, does that look
What
good?
happened with TikTok? Put on different chat wise?
TikTok is not performing, just not accepting our stream right now for the last couple weeks. But that's fine. We got a different angle for them. They got a whole new style. We're gonna do a little bit of salt on our eggs, not outrageous. I'm okay with this little crispy burnt bits. I like all this stuff for this style.
Cuban on.
And somebody just said, no, you just need to change your mentality a bit to drive in Vietnam like in the US. That's correct. And for this, the idea of like, oh, it's so dangerous to drive in Vietnam. And I'm not gonna say it's not. Like just driving in the countryside is dangerous, but driving in the cities, to me, no big deal.
Go with the flow.
Yeah, but every time I go back to America and I'm driving on the highway and I'm driving 70 miles an hour, I'm like, holy shoot, this is fast.
Do you want me to tell them?
Tell me what?
Chad is known for being a terrible driver.
I don't know how this happened. Chad is known for being an amazing driver. All these stupid people come in here and talk shit all the time. What?
If you're an amazing driver, how come you made like 12 car accidents?
I didn't make like 12 car accidents. I made like 2 car accidents because I was 16, Tree, and now I'm 40. There's a difference.
Tanner said you broke 4 cars, had a piece of glass stuck in your hand, and you broke your leg on a motorbike.
Huh?
You broke your leg on a motorbike because it fell down.
Yeah, well, none of that has to do with this driving. Hold on. Just let me finish what I'm doing right here. Let me think. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't want to bring it up.
No, Fred brings it up all the time, but I'm an amazing driver. Everyone's stupid. I drive with 5 people on a motorbike every day.
He's a good motorbike driver.
5 people on a motorbike.
But
I'm a freaking goat.
I remember.
Hold on, shh. Oil's going down. Ready? All right, here we go. I think I'm just doing one side.
Yeah.
I have some because my thing is I don't want to screw up the Scrapple. I don't want the Scrapple
because
getting.
It's gonna get that mayo is gonna spread a lot once it hits the hot.
And it's gonna I want to keep the texture of the Scrapple as much as possible. So even when I do this, all right, we're going. I want the Scrapple on the non-fat side here. I'll go for you, Tang, over here. We're gonna do Scrapple on the non-fat side, and then we're gonna do a layer of potatoes to try to create the barrier.
What happened to the hash brown?
Tang, I gotta do it like this now, okay? You're gonna have to get your shot somehow, but I'm doing it. I gotta build.
Yeah.
Right now, the sandwich is more important than your B-roll, okay?
Joel
You're
said
gonna
that
accept
one
it.
of the best banh mi's he had was in Vietnam was beef and egg. That made me think, is there like a Bonnet style banh mi? Like with that kind of beef and like that sauce?
No.
Why?
Because it's just the banh and you just eat the banh and put that in there.
I'm just surprised no one's making it like ready to go. You
Okay,
know?
there we go.
Wow.
Now we're gonna do,
You're really getting
let's do
Scooby-Doo with
onion.
it.
Let's do onion. All right, I'm gonna give you some homemade hot sauce as well. It's for you to kind of pour as you go. You know, I like that style of pour. And this is the hot sauce I made for the nacho day last week, which is, I think it's a banging hot sauce. I ate it yesterday with fried chicken. It was incredible. Yesterday, I was so angry once again. And at the end of the day, my wife just ordered fried chicken. And I bit the fried chicken, and it was probably the most incredible thing I've ever had in my life. It was so good. Texas chicken, you know what you're doing.
You were just hangry.
Holy crap, dude. I put it in my mouth. I was just like, oh, really? Fried chicken is a gift of the gods. It's so good. It might even be better than Scrapple. All right, let's try this thing. Oh, actually, it's not, because right now we're shooting a video about Scrapple. So Scrapple's the best thing ever. Here we go. We're going to go 3. Are you hungry?
Yeah.
All right, fine.
Yeah. All right. Wow.
That is a American breakfast banh mi right there, bros. American breakfast banh mi.
You are
Absolutely.
now rocking with the best.
I'm gonna pass this to him immediately because I know he's particular and I don't want to lose any texture because of timing. Okay, so let the man eat it and get an accurate rating
You
here.
know I'm a judgy judge.
Oh, he's got numbers over there. Okay, so we're gonna go for this too, young men's and gentlemen's.
It looks great.
It does look good. The problem, here's the biggest question that's gonna happen. Is it better than just eating a piece of Scrapple plain with a fried egg and hot sauce? Which is gonna be a hard thing to beat because that's the best. Hold on, let me give you hot sauce. Let me give you hot sauce.
Yeah.
I think this hot sauce is fire. I think you're gonna like it. It's not crazy spicy, but I just think the flavor is good.
Pair with Tang, right?
Pair with Tang? Yes, that's a good pairing. Perfect. Perfect.
Yes.
Nice job, Tang. Way
Yes,
to go.
Kyle. Scrapple is a Pennsylvania thing. It is a pork product. Very good. Highly recommended. Seek it out. Request it from your local grocer.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I like this hot sauce.
It's a new one?
This was the Nacho Day hot sauce. So yes, it is new.
What's,
It's like a typical salsa, so charred tomato, charred onion, garlic, chili,
okay.
a little bit of vinegar, a little bit of fish sauce.
Okay.
I think it's good. All right, Tree, come over here. Why don't you, Tree, go over with Michael.
Already been.
No, you're fine.
Are you gonna make another?
Huh?
Are you gonna make another?
I can make another one after we're done.
Yeah.
I have enough product, so we'll make another one. I'll make a backup one in a second. Okay, I'm gonna give Tree a corner so it's easier for him to eat. Okay. You go for that. And Tang and I are gonna start munching on this thing as well.
This looks like a bun
It is a banh mi. It is an American breakfast banh mi, young man. Okay? Michael had a smile, so I don't know if that's whatever that is. We're gonna find out. Can I eat? Hold on, let Tang do his thing.
Can you put it on the plate?
Ready?
Yeah, 3, 2,
Put
1,
it on
go.
the plate. What's the hot sauce? You sure?
I had too much.
You like that? I'm happy with the egg cook on this too. I think the yolk is
Okay, go.
a little fudgy, but it's not running, so I'm happy about that.
Fudgy?
And this would be the same idea. When I'm eating an American breakfast sandwich, I am keeping hot sauce next to me, and we're loading every bite accurately. I want to have control over that. Or, yeah, so I'm either going to be spooning or I'm going to be shaking on every bite. That's how I want to eat this thing. Need to see a banh mi style chopped cheese? That's possible. Didn't think I could get Scrapple in Illinois, but hey, at least I know what it is right. Yeah.
You can. You just gotta look for it.
And I'll
Like,
tell you what, maybe it'll be worth ordering a case of Scrapple frozen sent directly to your door. Because once you have one, you're gonna want 15. And this is frozen. My mom freezes Scrapple, puts it in a cooler, brings it on the airplane, and comes over here, and then I keep it in the freezer. So it still works even frozen. It does still produce a tasty product. The texture's a little bit different when you're cutting and working with it, but when you cook it, I think it's pretty damn close. That looks like Friday breakfast after drinking all night on Thursday. Well, this is Monday breakfast after working all night on Sunday. Okay, we're waiting for Tang to set up his shot, and we are gonna try these things. I need to ride an e-bike with legs off the pedal to Crescent Mall when it was flooded in October, November. Good thing good thing the throttle worked. That's always fun when you get flooded out here in the streets and you gotta make it happen. Okay, so we're gonna have our perfect pairing of Tang with Tang, or Tang with our breakfast banh mi's. Perfect American breakfast, perfect American beverage. Nice shot, nice frame in there.
It is very comforting.
How about let's get some focus on the sandwich though? Can we get that focus? We don't feel locked in.
It's locked in.
That don't feel tight.
Some in now.
That doesn't seem in focus.
It is focused.
That's in focus. All right, I'm not gonna argue with the cameraman. I told you he's the perfect producer. Always hits record when we're supposed to hit record.
Okay.
Is it you hit
Thank
record?
you.
Did you hit record?
No, I hit record.
This butt face. Oh my God.
I hit
I love
record.
him so much.
I record. I just want to reset the camera before I tasting for the food.
Okay. Are we good to go?
Okay, go.
All right, let's eat the thing. Wow, we got a double camera angle on the eating. Oh, there's TikTok over there. We got one shot close up. We got one shot wide shot. Are you moving or are you going?
Here.
Can I go?
Yeah.
All right, let's try. I'm very excited.
You like it?
I forgot the hot sauce.
It's hard to beat Scrapple.
It's undefeated.
Rich.
Well, I'm glad I came. Because I would have been furious if I missed Scrapple.
I wouldn't have done it.
I had like a very...
That's why I confirmed it yesterday.
That's why I had a feeling when you texted me that I was getting Scrapple when you were like, what are you doing tomorrow? I was like,
I think it's that.
and
I'll
you
cook
said
for you.
American breakfast. I was like, oh my God, please, please, please. I thought bacon. I was like, maybe we're going to get some pork fat or pork belly as like bacon.
If you weren't gonna come, I was gonna make something else. I was gonna make something easy. But
Nice.
This man loves you.
Yeah. I would, I respect that you don't eat pork, but I would say just to try it, to say you did it,
Can you highlight it?
Do it. Yeah, I did.
It's
See,
not
that's what I'm saying.
I don't
Yours-
see it.
When you highlight yours, I'm not seeing them either. I don't know if everyone can see it, but I can see it on mine.
But what other ones you've highlighted, I've seen.
Oh, okay.
Maybe maybe it's frozen right now.
Yeah, Cyber Daddy is missing out. But I don't think Cyber Daddy has as much-
Cyber Daddy doesn't know that he's missing out?
Yeah, like the rooted appreciation for Scrapple being, he's from the Midwest. He's not Philly like us or
Yeah.
East Coast.
I do have one more brick of Scrapple in the freezer, so I'll make sure Fred tries it.
Nice.
But it's not coming out for a while. I'm saving it. You can put hot sauce on it too.
Yeah.
Do you like the hot sauce, Michael?
Yeah, I don't love it with this, but I like the hot, like you said, nachos. Like if this on a taco, I'd be into it. Because I have been eating a lot of burritos at night.
Let me try this one.
Oh yeah, dude, I know this one.
I'm good.
This one's probably maybe a little bit brighter.
So we're gonna see. Better.
Yeah.
We're all tasting this now. We'll get Michael's and Tree's opinion first. See if we made a banger or not, and then we'll give you our opinion, and we'll get the true Viet palate too.
For us here, it is 12:03 in the afternoon.
Oh, I haven't had that in a while. It's pretty hot.
Yeah, that one.
Got some heat. All right. Tree, Michael, you got a number? You guys missed a shout out at the super chat from Benjamin. I didn't see it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm scanning back to look for Benjamin. Oh, there we go. Sorry, Benjamin. Thanks so much, man. Thank you, Twee White, for calling us out, too. Where is it? Oh, what's your favorite city and food in Vietnam?
I can't say. I haven't been to all of them.
My favorite city. It's so hard that every time I go somewhere, I'm like, oh, I could live in Phu Quoc, or I can live in Da Nang, or I can live in Hoi An. And then when I come back to Saigon, I love Saigon. I really do. It's so chaotic. It may not be as beautiful as Da Nang, or peaceful as Da Nang, or clean as Dalat. But there's an energy about this city that is addicting, and it's super
you get
chaotic.
The variety here.
You know, it has everything. So
I compare it to New York, where like people are, like just don't get it if you've never lived there, and people are like, oh, New York is, but it's the same. There's all the different cultures. There is the true, Saigonese Viet culture,
Yeah.
but then there's all this other stuff that came
Yeah.
in afterwards that is like then influenced by that Saigonese
Yeah.
culture, which makes it so unique.
it's truly a metropolitan city. Everything comes here first and then spreads out. So I really do love Saigon so much. I could live in Dalat. I do love Dalat. I could live in between Da Nang and
Hanoi?
Hoi An.
Oh yeah.
I just can't remember. My brain's dead. But the problem, like even when we were talking about moving, we were like, maybe we'll move to Da Nang. Maybe we'll move to Da Nang and Hoi An. It does have a bad season of rain though, and there's a lot of flooding that goes on. So I probably want to live there for 3 months. I don't know if I want to like build my life there. And when I get older, maybe I'll go to Dalat. Dalat's just Dalat, Baolap area. Such a nice area, so beautiful. If I'm looking for land, if I want to be in the countryside, that's where I want to go. So I guess my answer is Saigon though. And in terms of a dish, bún bò Huế or bún chả are my top 2 dishes overall in general, every day in and day out. My favorite thing to eat right now is bún chả ro dam in District 7. We had it this morning for breakfast. It was great. Do you have an answer? Your favorite city?
I'm gonna live in my hometown, Dalat. Yeah.
Your hometown of Dalat's your favorite city to live in? How about your favorite dish?
I think bún bò Huế is my top.
Bún bò Huế, yeah.
Yeah.
Bún bò Huế is a king.
Everything
King.
Everyone's favorite thing is bún bò Huế.
Sorry it took us a minute, Benjamin. I appreciate the super chat. All right, Michael and Trey, you got any thoughts? You got numbers? Anything to say?
On the outside, it looks like a banh mi.
Yep.
On the inside, it tastes like America.
Okay.
It tastes like freedom.
That was kind of funny.
I'm trying to make jokes there.
That's all right. It's a good one. You made it.
Yeah, 9.5. I mean, 9.8.
There you go. Wow. He's rating high lately. All right, Michael?
I don't want to answer because Gage says I answer every question like it's for me, so I don't want to answer the question.
What does that mean?
He says, why does your friend answer every question like it's for him?
Oh, the questions people asking me? Oh, I see.
Yeah. Sorry, Gage. Anyway.
You're going to make me lose a follower. Gage, don't listen to him.
I love it. This is a 9. This is
A 9! I didn't expect him to say that high.
I
Whoa.
think it's, I have a, oh yeah, here we go. 9. It's
Wow.
a 9. It's a 9. It's, you did great with the Scrapple. You
I'm
know,
surprised you went
I
that
can
high.
critique you on that because I am an expert Scrapple chef. And this, putting it together, there's a good Viet composition in there with the pickle and the green onion. Still has that. I think people here would like this. You know?
It feels like a bummy.
Does it beat just Scrapple and eggs? No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can't. It's just. It's like. It's especially for me. It's just like a memory unlock every time you have that, and you can't beat that.
Okay. Tang oi!
Hey.
Someone said, let's sell this thing, we're gonna be rich. No, I don't think so though.
We got some other things to sell that'll make us rich.
It could be, but you can buy Scrapple everywhere in Vietnam.
No,
so
I am gonna make Scrapple here. I'm gonna make a batch. We'll definitely have a day of Scrapple day. I'm gonna get a pig's head and we'll make it. But let's see what the Vietnamese man thinks. What does a Vietnamese palate think of an American breakfast banh mi featuring the king of American breakfast meats?
When I think of American breakfast, I just think like heavy and carb heavy and really.
Be careful, that's my culture you're talking about. Now, easy with your words there. I heard a crap come slip through the cracks.
Carb
Heavy.
really carb heavy
Okay.
and not much vegetable going around, but this one is pretty. You got a bit element to it, so it's balanced. It's a balanced sandwich.
Yes.
It tastes like very very good Vietnamese average breakfast Vietnamese sandwich. You can buy.
And then I just thought I heard average too.
I see him rifling through.
my
What is that, Newtonian slip or something like that? Where it's the truth is coming out? Your crappy food is average. Heard that.
my word of choosing is not good.
That's okay.
Today.
He's sick too. Tang's sick. I'm tired. He's sick. But we're doing our best. We're getting through.
I'm
see.
surprised Michael doesn't rate high.
I gave it a
9's high.
Nine
Michael
high.
rates low, dude.
I never. There's.
I thought
maybe
Michael's going to
two-
throw a 6.
No, I mean like Michael usually rate low.
Yes,
Yeah,
very
yeah,
low.
yeah.
He's gave it 10.
It's
He gave it
great.
9.
It's
I was
great.
shocked at a 9. I was shocked.
I will say you used the best roll for that.
I
too.
thought I like this roll a lot.
I think if it was a regular banh mi with like a little bit more of the sweetness, it wouldn't have been as good. That
And it has a
this
thinner crumb, and it's
Yeah.
got that super crispy shell. So I,
seeded roll.
yeah, and I love the sesame seeds on there. This is a good spot from Chao Ten Mi. Very good bakery. I'll try to find that name.
I know it's perfect, but 9.8.
9.8. Wow, wow, we got a banger in our midst here.
need for room for improvement, but I don't know what the improvement.
That's
gonna
fine.
be.
Taste of freedom, liberty, and
Chef.
potatoes.
Yo,
We got to answer this question.
Go
'cause
for it.
This is like pineapple.
do you
on
like
pizza.
bologna? I love bologna. I love bologna.
Hate it.
You hate bologna?
I hate it.
I
And
love
it's-
bologna, and I want the cheapest bologna you got, too. I want the trashiest, dirtiest bologna you got. I love it. If you give me a piece of crappy white bread with the cheapest mayonnaise, not bad cheese, American cheese, and bologna, woo, baby, I love
See, I
that.
don't like it.
Ooh, baby, even just mayonnaise and bologna. When I lived in Chicago, I survived off of cheap lunch meat, mayonnaise, and white bread. A lot of it. That was a classic pairing. Every once in a while, I might have a chip on the side, but sometimes it would just be 2 mayonnaise and bologna sandwiches. I'm into it. Bologna and rice. Who are you, Cho Sartern?
You know what?
That
I've been
sounds to
seeing-
me like
no,
a-
If you cut it thick, it's like when you get the sticky rice with the meat on
It's
top.
much softer. This to me sounds like a Filipino thing or like Indonesia, this bologna and rice. Am I right about that, Choi? Where are you from? Because I've never heard this combination before.
Yeah.
But how about rice with a little mayonnaise and then bologna on it? I'm like, oh, okay.
I'm saying like if you cut it thick and you chop it like they do in the string and then you fry it a little bit.
Oh, fried bologna's pretty good.
Yeah, someone's
Fried bologna, yes or no? So when we're saying fried bologna, this is I assume Sanctuary Place talking about a fried bologna sandwich, not just like strips, deep fried, crispy.
Yeah.
And that's a classic Southern thing. I've had it, I like it. But I
have to
still am
have
partial to the white bread mayonnaise. The fried bologna?
Yeah, if I'm gonna eat bologna, I want to fry it.
I can't believe you don't like bologna for how trashy and poor you are.
I know.
Rather.
And how many hot dogs I eat?
Yeah. Hot dogs you get into.
Bologna is just essentially an extra large hot dog, right?
Yeah, even a little softer and fattier. Just the idea that like you lived on a bike for so long that's such like a simple.
I know.
So what did you buy? What was the cheap lunch meat? Turkey.
Liverwurst.
Oh, that's even more interesting.
Yeah, liverwurst, cheese, and mustard on white bread.
Wow.
Ate the shit.
I like that too, but that wasn't my normal.
I think that my mom's dad, he was Polish and Hungarian or whatever, and that was his influences, and that was something he ate all the time.
Liverwurst is good. Freudian slip. Thank you so much, guys.
That's the word.
Freudian slip. Appreciate that. Yes, that slip thing. Freudian slip, also called parapraxis, is an error in speech, memory, or physical action that occurs due to the interference of an unconscious, subdued wish. Absolutely. Let me just give my review and then we'll kind of get back caught up with you guys. For me personally, I think this is a... I'm going to go 8.3 on this bad boy. It's good. I like it. I like the balance of it. I ate mine last. The problem with the Scrapple, there's a moisture issue and then it loses its crunch. It loses the best part about it. So you have to eat it really quick, and I didn't get to eat mine right away, so it did sog up. I wish the potatoes were crispier, but it's still really good, really balanced. But is it better than a plate of 2 fried eggs, piece of Scrapple, bread, and hot sauce? No, that's the best thing. That's a 10. So it's kind of these things where you're like, why complicate it when it was better than the original? And I knew that was going to be a challenge the whole day. Last night when I decided to do this, I knew that was going to be a real issue, and I was worried about it.
Yeah.
But it still is good, like good. I do like it. These potatoes too are hard. It's not a russet potato, so they can't really get full crunch. Yeah, that's it. 8.3 for me. I'm happy to eat it again. But especially when Scrapple is so rare to us here, I'm not doing anything next to it. Yeah. I just want to eat it.
Just want to eat it.
Yeah, I just want to eat it straight. If I can get a piece of American, and even every time I eat Scrapple, I always have it on the side of the plate. The eggs, I can do whatever I want with it. I don't care. Load them, unload them. But the Scrapple needs to be by itself untouched so it keeps its texture until it enters my orifice.
Have you ever air fried Scrapple?
No. I've deep fried. I've never air fried.
I don't like when they deep fry it.
I think it's cheating. I don't like it either. It changes it. The texture's not good.
It gets too mushy on the inside.
Oh, I'm curious. Choi, I'd love to know where you're from, dude. I'd love to know where bologna and rice is popular. Hey, Chicago has the best lunch meat. Okay. Okay. I'm from California, but grew up on hot dogs and rice. Yep, we get. Oh, that's Choi. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Hot dogs and rice. That's interesting too. What's your favorite? Yeah. This is like Vietnamese style sausage. My favorite one. That's a hard question. I think I like Jia Hui. I like the small one. I also like Jia Jian. Even though it's cheap and even though it's flour, I still like it. Just like I like the cheapest bologna possible, I also like cheap lunch meats too. I can get down with caviar and crab meat. I can also get down with the trashiest of foods too.
Or chả quế.
Jia Hui?
Chả quế.
Oh, Jia Hui is good too.
Yeah.
Jia Hui is like with a little cinnamon. I like that. Honestly, I think a lot of the jia is very similar, almost interchangeable. And you could think this is the dumb, ignorant American. That's fine. But they're very similar in texture. This one's good. The Jia Hui, I do like this one. The one that's kind of curved on its side there. It's got a firmer texture. A little bit of cinnamon. The Jia Jian is over there in this corner spot. That's more of a fried log. That one's good too. Bologna and rice is top tier. Whoa, people know this. Okay. Whoa, actually my sister used to make fried bologna cups and load it with potato salad. That sounds amazing. If the bologna's crispy.
I mean this in the nicest way possible, but that sounds like top tier white trash.
I love it. Oh my God, I love it.
I would try it for
sure.
I'm
into it, baby.
I could see that on a plate next to some deviled eggs at a barbecue.
Yeah, and I was even thinking of deviled egg filling in the bologna cup. I like that idea too. Do you like bánh bao? Hello from Australia. Yeah, I like bánh bao. Not my favorite of the Hue dumplings, but it's a good one. I prefer banat ram. That's my favorite of that style of that category dumpling. Would Tang be confident enough to cook a dish with instructions from you only?
Yeah.
Ooh, interesting idea. We thought about him doing a demo. No. Then we thought about me teaching him how to do something. Yes. But I like the idea of me instructing you how to cook. Maybe I have my hand tied behind my back.
Yeah.
Oh, that could be fun.
I told you should let me do the ratatouille situation. Where you hold
No,
me on
he's got to be the ratatouille. Have you ever tried a crisp sandwich? Very common in the UK. Yo, you UK people are bizarre, Mr. Joel. This is like white bread, mayonnaise, and a bag of crisps, aka potato chips, in there. Would I like it? Yeah.
Nothing else?
No.
What? Like
That's it.
a staple, and I don't know if it was like this for you, but in summertime, Mom makes a ham and cheese sandwich with the Doritos and the mayo on it.
I'm into that. Yeah.
That's
But I like
top
meat.
tier.
And this is like, Joel, I love your culture so much. Even like a chip buddy. This is a white bread, mayonnaise, and French fries. That's the sandwich, just French fries. I think they might do vinegar too. But have I had it? I've never had, what do you call it? A chippy or something? A chip sandwich or crisp sandwich.
Yeah.
I've never had it just by the chip itself. I'm sure it's amazing. There's no way it's not going to be good. Soy and lapsang is what Mike comparing to bologna and rice. That's a good.
Yeah.
That's not what he was talking about, but that's amazing.
It's similar, yeah.
Yeah. He was talking about normal jap. Banh Mi Katz pastrami bread roll with mustard and pickles is a good idea. That would be a good viral video. It's probably a Katz's Deli Banh Mi.
Have you made pastrami since you've been here?
No, it's been a long time. Yeah, we can get it going. Sweet Lebanon bologna. I've never heard of that. I don't know what that is. Have you ever said gullet? No. What did I say? Orifice. Gullet would have been good too. Hot dogs and rice. Definitely Filipino. That's what I thought. Yeah. Beef lunch meats. Oh, okay. Is the hot dog and rice second generation Japanese American thing? I know citizens who were taken to the camps in World War II had a whole survival cuisine. I think there's still an eatery in Sacramento. Interesting if somebody wants to help out Sanctuary and clarify. What's the deal with the raw fermented pork? Looks very interesting. It's good. I like it. Nem chua is a good dish. It's probably a little bit weird the first time. And there's many variations. Some have a lot of meat, some have a lot of skin. So the skin might be a little weird for you if that's not normal to you. But now I love every variety. Skinny, not skinny, somewhere in the middle, sour, spicy. I love nem chua. I'm down with it. I don't know if it's good for you, so I try not to do too much of it, but I like it. And the other one is called something. Nem, what am I thinking of right now?
Nem thính.
Goy nem or something.
Nem thính, huh? Is
No.
that tossed with rice powder?
Yes, what's that called?
Nem thính.
No, it's a different name. No. There's a different name for this.
Nem thính.
What's that one that's like a ball? The girl's holding it with a ball. Click that thing. No, it's a different name. I heard a different name. It looks exactly what I'm thinking of, but I've heard a different name for this.
You might just have the wrong name.
No, I know I'm right. About this.
Yeah. You say that a lot, Chad.
Goy nem. No, it's not goy nem. It's nem for sure. This is a raw pork salad that we're discussing right now. And maybe, I assume Tang's got a northern phrasing for this dish. Because here, look, we're saying nem din. This is northern. There's a different name for it in the south because I know it. I can't think of it right now. But this is raw pork mixed with dried rice flour. It's good. I like it. Oh, he's going to look me nem. Look, we're going to find it.
Nem chảo.
Nem chảo. I told you. Yes. Is this the same dish?
Yeah.
Same. Okay, so here's a difference in northern and southern dialect, which I never knew. I never heard the northern term for this style of salad. I also really like this one. This one freaks me out every time I eat it, but I like it a lot. There's a lady on the street close to, every time we go to get goat, actually you were there that day. Every time we go to get goat hot pot, there's a lady who sells that nem chao in a little green banana leaf. And like, I always get it. And then every time I open it, I'm like, this doesn't seem right. It's a little bit slimy and it smells a little weird and I eat it. I'm like, I like this so much. I don't know if this is okay to consume, but I really enjoy it. So I usually have 2 of them and I'm like, Chad, you can't have a third.
You know what they say, Chad? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Does Tang have a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
This channel, this is the one.
CKSK.
And this morning, Tang's like, I need the channel to blow up. I'm so tired. I need this to burn out on a pump. So please, give us some comments. Keep the engagement going. Tang needs this channel to blow up. He's losing his patience. Chad, you influenced me to use MSG and I haven't looked back. I'm glad to hear it, Gage. It's good stuff. To me, it's just another tool. It's another seasoning tool. It's another skill set of how to season stuff.
Go subscribe, please.
Yes, please subscribe to the CKSK, Chad Kubanoff Studio Kitchen page. All of these streams that you're watching now will be edited down into a tight, beautiful video that are about 15 to 20 minutes. So you can watch the full stream immediately after the stream is over, or you can watch the edited, beautiful version a few weeks later. hopefully a few days later at some point. But right now we're behind the 8 ball. Switch positions for a day. Tang cooks and Chad runs the camera. We thought about it. Yep.
I mean,
Wait, hold on. I saw you in D7 Saigon last week, I think. Probably true. I probably was there because I love D7. Bro, I overdid it with the short beans. Too much fiber did it dirty on me. I ate so many black beans last week and they immediately have effect. But I'm gonna go get another bag of beans because I'm out. A roll reverse string would be good. Yep, we can do that. I always press my sandwich at home. It tastes pressed, but it only works well with cheese. I always press my sandwich at home. It tastes pressed. Well, I'm glad it tastes pressed, but it only works well with cheese. Okay. I haven't had a pressed sandwich in a long time. Have I had it?
No, because what about when you go to that Italian place?
That's not pressed.
Some of them are.
They're focaccia. No, that's not pressed. But even the triangle one is kind of pressed. The bumping triangle is kind of pressed.
Yeah.
But still, like, what's that called? A panini? Yeah,
Panini?
a panini sounds good. Maybe we can get a little panini going in here a little bit. That could be good. Tweet White, thank you for that. You just got me excited about a panini again. Chef, is there a food in Vietnam that you are cautionary to eat as a maybe unsafe or known to be dangerous? I am not going to eat cooked shellfish sitting on the street, dude. There's boiled crabs and boiled lobsters around the beach side. I'm not eating it. Nope, not happening. I'm not interested in that. There's a guy who sells grilled oysters on the streets, become very popular. I've been freaked out about it, but I will eat that. I'm gonna eat that soon. I was gonna eat it with my father on the last time he was here, but we just didn't have time. So I'm probably gonna wait until he comes back to go eat that because I wanna shoot a video together because my dad is really he's an oyster fan. And there's a guy who's been selling oysters right next to the studio for a year and a half now. He's still there. And he just opened a second location not too far away. So I'm like, it must be good. You know, people aren't dying or getting sick. So that guy I'm gonna eat from. Here's a little lady. She looks wonderful. Go you or bad, you look fantastic. But I'm not eating those crabs. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Tang, have you eaten those crabs before?
No.
He's never eaten them before either. Would you eat a boiled crab sitting in the sun?
You know, I would try it.
Okay, have fun.
I like seafood. And
I like seafood. I like seafood that's not sitting in the sun.
I'm just in it for the adventure. If I end up in the hospital, it's part of the adventure.
Anything else I'm cautionary to eat? I'm cautionary to eat the raw pork, but I do eat it. That freaks me out a little bit, but I do eat it. The grubs, I don't know if I'm cautionary to eat it. I just don't want to eat it.
What?
The coconut worm.
Correct.
That thing just freaks me out. I'm not scared. I don't think I'm gonna get sick from it. I just, gross. Is there anything you've been nervous about eating here? Michael's got a pretty adventurous palate
There's
there.
been places that I've been like a little sketched out
Michael
by.
had some broken rice with a rat ran over his foot.
A dead rat underneath me.
Oh, dead rat.
Yeah,
Dead rat.
like completely flattened too. It was like a pancake of a rat. But the Kumtan was good. And
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
good
get
broken
sick
rice.
about, you know.
You can't argue the rats like
There's
it.
just places where it's just like I know like I'm okay, but I know that if I brought any of my other friends from America or anywhere really, they just be like, we can't eat here. This,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
I'm trying
So
to think, is there any
you just have to be okay with a little bit of sketch.
What?
I guess that comes down with to die for.
Whoa! What a banger! That was pretty good. Tree just said with the dead rat comment that the come down was to die for. That was pretty funny. About the cautionary stuff, yeah, I think really it's the cooked seafood bothers me. But other than that, there's really nothing. It would just be vendor to vendor. There's some vendors that freak me out. But that's pretty damn rare. I farted. Is that like a mating call for you all? You should have seen my little son, Liam. Liam's like a little hider. He likes hiding. He likes kind of being there. And he hid in my new room, which is big, and I don't know it yet, so he's hiding. And he left that room and just told his brother and sister that Dad just peed and farted everywhere. So, yes, it is a mating call. I heard you over there, Tony Chopper. Oh, Tony Chopper, I know what that's from.
One Piece.
Yeah, we like one. You should watch it. It's a good show. It's a fun show.
Are you watching the live action?
Yeah,
or-
no, the cartoons. I can't do 1,000 episodes. I can't
They
get involved with
added
that.
more.
I can't. I like the live action. It's fun. I can't get involved with that. But yeah, that was it fun. Okay. Do you like chat? Oh, yes, I love it. Yes. What makes it slimy? What were we talking about? Oh, fermentation. Oh, for that raw pork salad. There's like fermentation. So we have raw pork that's fermented. It's a little weird. I think most human beings would be very, very cautious to eat that. Most. And I really like it. I really like it. Where'd you get the board? Oh, this board I got from Lazada, which is basically like Amazon here. And pretty damn good deal. I think I don't remember what I paid for this, but I was shocked at the price. I thought it was a really good price because this is a big ass wood board and it's thick. But yeah, Lazada. And I just got the biggest one I could possibly find on Lazada. Ooh, I do like this. Tao Asian Cooking has a Nam Khao Todd. I'm not sure on that one. Crispy rice salad tossed with fermented pork. I've had that. I love it. I really like that a lot. Thank you, Mr. Chad. Even when you're exhausted, you make great content. Thank you so much, BT Murphy. We try. We try. Tree said, are you going to take... Oh, even my wife was like, maybe you should take off tomorrow. F no. What am I going to do? I have to. And I figured we'll keep it easy, make a sandwich. Sounds good. I love oysters. Maybe you can make Viet oyster Rockefeller twist. I've been getting more into the oyster. We made a oyster omelet the other day when we had the leftover oysters from the fried po' boy. And it was good. I liked it. I'm going to try to eat more oysters. I know they're good for us. Have a great day. After you're done with the dish, you catch up with Chad. Which be the podcast. Have a great idea. Oh, after you're done with the dish, you catch up with Chad. Which is the podcast. Yeah, that makes sense. Personality-wise, who's the whitest Vietnamese person you've met in Vietnam? That is funny.
Not me.
No, not Tang. Who's the whitest Vietnamese? I don't know if I can answer that. You've met in Vietnam. I'm gonna have to ponder that. Do you have an answer?
I mean, I will say there's a lot of, let's call them like middle-aged men who really like to cosplay that persona where they
White guy?
No, Viet guys who are like, I just see them in their style and like the things that they value are very much like what people in the Western culture are valuing. So I don't know how else to describe it.
Wait, middle-aged Vietnamese men who they're styling like Westerners.
Yeah, they're like
cosplaying Westerners was your phrasing.
That's like, and they're like just all the way down to like the branding and like the style that they wear. I'm like, oh, I get it.
Yeah, I don't have an immediate answer. Let me, if I can, maybe something will pop up. The whitest Vietnamese you've met in Vietnam.
I have an answer. Your wife.
Thanks, buddy. No, she's not. Okay, Trey, thank you so much. Let me think about that. I'll ponder that question a little bit. The conclusions to any story? Don't know. Have you tried man nem?
What is that?
I assume you mean mom nem. I assume that's what you mean. The fermented fish anchovy. It's like a fish sauce with anchovy, but even stronger. I assume that's what you're talking about, Tweet White. I'm not sure. Man nem, I don't know what that is, if that's the correct spelling you were going for. Mom nem, the anchovy-heavy fish sauce. Yes, I've had it. I do like it, and more and more like it. No Cyber Daddy today. No, money's not always for him. Do you like the raw jumping shrimp dish? That's a Thai dish. I never had it. I love those shrimp. That's my favorite style of shrimp, so I might like it, but I've never had it.
Is that the purple one?
No, they're little guys and they're alive, and they put the dressing on them, they shake it up, and then you eat the shrimp live, jumping inside of the vinaigrette that they're in. Yeah.
We should try that.
Yeah, I don't see it around here. It's Thai. I see it Thai. I see it Thai markets and stuff. Oh my, I watched your vids 2 years ago, and now I see you again. Oh yeah, welcome back. What's a food you would never eat, any culture, any food? Just the bugs kind of freak me out. Beyond that, maybe some of these like slimy soups. I would try it. Like I just don't think I'm gonna like it. Bugs freak me out more than anything else in terms of consumption of an item. I don't really get skeeved out on food too much. I know there's like some things I don't like because I tried. I know I don't like it, but I don't really get freaked out. Is there anything you wouldn't eat, Michael? Never ever eat is the phrasing here.
No, I'll try anything twice.
Yeah, he's pretty open to it.
Yeah,
Let's find out, Tang. Tang, is there anything you would never ever eat? Never ever eat.
There's a million things. He's like, this.
The fermented fish in the box thing.
Oh, that's stravlakavi or something from Iceland?
Yeah.
Stronemurder or something like that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ferment, is it?
Oh no, I will try it. Yeah. Okay. So,
I don't know if I could get through it if we cracked one of those cans open.
Is that like jellied? I had jellied fish once.
It's literally rotten, and when you open the can, it bubbles out. You have to open the can underwater because it will explode. And the can is
Can you get it here?
I've never seen it here. I'm sure you might be able to order it. The other thing too, like I'm thinking, I believe it's Indonesia, maybe it's Philippines. maybe even Africa too. There's like a cow poop soup.
What?
Literally.
Yeah.
Literally cow poop. Literally.
Okay,
They take it out of the intestines.
Yeah, that I'd probably say no.
It's not quite poop yet, but it's like
I think I still would try it.
I mean, I've eaten
think
things
I would
that came
try.
out of poop, but not poop itself.
Is there an animal I wouldn't eat?
Cats and dogs.
No.
I would not.
I'm trying to think. No. I didn't want to eat turtles before, but I'm okay with it now. I would be upset to eat a sea turtle. That would bother me. But like a long...
Wait. I don't mean to.
Go ahead, go ahead.
You would be okay with the dog, but not a sea turtle?
I've eaten dogs many times here.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
that gets you?
I just feel like sea turtles are just so nice. And they're just like, just leave them alone. They're just swimming. Like, I saw a sea turtle at the market when I came here. Trace, stop it.
Okay.
I saw a sea turtle at the market when I came here earlier, years ago. And I really wanted to just buy it and just let it go. But I'm like, they're just gonna catch it again. Like, that's not cool. And then before I didn't want to eat any turtles because I thought they're just walking around. They're just in their house, leave them alone. But soft-shell turtles are kind of assholes, so I'm kind of okay to eat that. Is the new house still in District 7? Your videos introduced me to that area. I like it a lot. Yes, a different part of D7, but yes, D7. We got so frustrated. We were really ready to like leave D7. I was ready, but my wife really wanted to spend a little more time looking, and we did find something that we love.
Wait, Dad.
Quick.
You wanted to leave D7, but you didn't care that Fred wouldn't be here?
Okay, thanks, Rick. The raw sushi just standing out there, some market scares the shit out of me. Yeah, I can agree with that. I have eaten street sushi before, but probably not a good idea. The oyster omelet we did not make for stream. I just cooked it for my house. But I liked it. Laura Wallflower, great cooking segment. Now we need to take the plunge on trying Scrapple and GL on your new oh, thank you. Good luck on the new place journey. Thanks so much. JD's reaction on the oyster dish was mixed. This was the oyster sushi, which she did not like. She gave it a 2 out of 10. Pretty disrespectful to give her father a 2. But later that day when we had the oyster omelet, she liked it more. Leitan, there's a raw fish salad very famous in Binh Hoa. I've had 2 raw fish salads. The one, Goi Cat Chick and Phu Wok is one of my favorite dishes in Vietnam. It's amazing. And the other, we had another Goi Cat Chick, a different style in Moi Nea. I don't know the one in Binh Hoa, but I'm very open. I like these raw fish dishes. Can you pull a Binh Hoa style salad? That's Goi Cat Chick. That's my dish, baby. Is that the one from Binh Hoa?
no.
Oh, damn it. That's the dish I love so much.
Chick from Binh Hoa.
How about Goi Cat from Binh Hoa? Oh, Binh Hoa. What does that look like? Let's find out what the classic one is. Oh, that's kind of what I had in Moi Nea. Something like that, and then we wrapped it. It looked like that. Moving on. That egg thing in China, I forgot what it's called. DH? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, the black egg I assume you're talking about. Food just skeeved about. That's actually pretty good. It's got a little bit of an ammonia vibe to it, but it's good. Laugh out loud, I gotta catch that VOD, that VOD. Check it out, Corruptbeat. It's a good one. BT Murphy, any other goodies you're hoarding that your parents brought? Pringles, Goldfish, or Cheese Whiz? Right, I got another block of Scrapple in the freezer. I got another block of pork roll, Taylor pork roll in the freezer, as long as nobody ate it.
You should let me cook that for you.
Oh, what, you got a special method for that one?
I specialize in the low.
I promise I've eaten these things. Hold on, anything else my parents brought?
Yeah, and how come you haven't shared it with me?
It's in the freezer.
The kids
Hold on.
keep coming over and bringing me snacks that you won't share.
Let me think if there's
Liam
anything
had
else.
a bunch of Ritz crackers in his pocket and he gave them to me.
I don't remember anything else my parents brought. There's some, the kids don't know this, don't tell the kids. There's a few chocolate-covered Oreos in the freezer, all right? They don't know about it yet. There used to be 10 of them, and now there's 7 of them, okay? So nobody knows that is a secret between me and you, okay? 7 chocolate-covered Oreos in the freezer. I don't even think they're gonna know where they are.
Chad.
And we also have some white, usually my mom goes to J.C. Penney or whatever the discount stuff is. So we have some white chocolate Christmas bark in the freezer too. And
J.C. Penney doesn't exist anymore.
J.C. Penney doesn't exist
I don't
anymore?
think so.
Oh, my
You're
heart.
thinking of like Ross or
My heart
like
just dropped.
TJ
J.C.
Maxx.
Penney? Yeah, something like that. JCPenney's gone?
I think so.
What's happening to our
You
generation?
know Sears is gone too, right? You know
Oh my
Sears is
God,
gone,
this
right?
is terrible. I'm staying in Vietnam.
Chad, the world that we grew up in is gone.
I hate it.
Okay.
This is Soar Stroming. Thank you so much. Let me know, or LMNK.
Oh, someone said there's one in Glendale, California. We're going to Cali.
For the JCPenney
yeah.
sick. We have cow poop in Vietnam too, but do you eat it? Do you make the cow poop soup? Love me some baby duck fetus. I do too. I think Hope and Loan or duck egg is great. Here, everybody knows this sauce strumming stuff. Tang, can you pull up a sauce strumming for Michael to see? Sea turtle is off the list. Laws are involved. Good. Don't eat sea turtles. I like sea turtles.
I mean,
I guess I wouldn't eat a endangered animal too. I'd probably have feelings about that if it was an endangered creature. Unless it's a goose. I hate geese. I'll eat the last one, no problem. There's that sour strumming. Can you see that? That can.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah,
usually when you see the can, it's
Yeah.
swelled up.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
crazy.
We should try that. And also, if there's, like, I'm just saying, because I know you're about the clicks and the vids.
I am. I'm a view whore.
Are we going to go seek out this poop soup?
If it exists, I've never heard of it.
Someone said it's in Vietnam.
No. They said they have cow poop in Vietnam. Just in general.
I know
I thought they
there's
said
a dish
cow
in
poop
Vietnam. In the north, in the deep north.
Really?
Yeah,
Cow poop soup, right?
yeah.
Oh, you could probably ride your bike up to the north, Michael.
I think it's in the works.
What's a cooking method that you may not have access to that you'd love to try? A cooking method. A cooking method that you may not have access to. There's I believe it's Norway. Wait, it might be Denmark, where they cook eggs and bread inside a inside of a beach. They dig a hole at the beach, and it's next to a volcano, and they put the bread dough in a pot and put it under the sand, and they come back like 6 or 12 hours later, and the bread's baked from the heat of the volcano in the sand. I think that's pretty cool.
We do that in a couple different spots.
Yeah, I think that would be kind of
Oh,
cool.
I remember. It's called pia.
Let me think if there's any other cooking technique that I don't have access to. You know what I really want? I want to try the grill. I want to try a propane grill that cooks skewers, like a xin quay kind of sting. Oh, there's the cow poop soup. Looks amazing.
Let me see it.
I'll try it.
Doesn't look terrible.
It's a Vietnamese dish. It's called pia.
And there's another one, like the Al Pastor rotating thing. I want to try them just because I want to see if it's going to work for what I want to do. Legend, thank you so much. Chad, have you had the duck blood dish in Vietnam? Yes, I love it. It's very good.
You know, that's something I don't really get down with is the
blood?
blood cakes. Yeah, the blood cakes. Like,
What they're talking about is raw blood.
yeah,
not the
no,
cooked
I've seen
blood.
that,
Yeah.
but now I'm thinking about it. That's like, I don't hate it, and
Yeah.
I'm okay if it's in there.
Yeah, but you would try it too.
and I try, yeah, but I'm always just like, you
Yeah.
know, like,
Sometimes I like the blood, sometimes it's okay, but sometimes it's really good. And there's
Yeah.
it just, I don't know, I would, and not quite the same question you asked, but I would love to better understand how to cook blood to get the texture that I want.
Yeah.
I don't understand how to cook blood and get the soft texture I want that's not like rubbery, but it's soft. Because sometimes the blood's like crumbly, and I don't like that. That's okay. I don't know how to control blood yet, but I'd be interested to get better understanding of that. Gotta look for one, Sunnyside and his Aussie friend ate in the mountains. Okay, I think that. Oh, this is raw fish salad? Okay. Have you had a food scare, as in gotten sick from something and needed actual medical care? No. But I'm also like, the idea of me going to a doctor is pretty low. I'd have to be really sick, or it'd have to be someone who actually carried me there. I've been sick, but not enough that I'm actually going to a hospital. Favorite Banh Mi spot in California? I can't give you an answer. Michael, you got anything on there?
no.
Okay.
No, there's none. I've had a lot of good ones, but there's none that I was like, yo, this is it. And honestly, I was mostly into the Spanish food when I was in California. I wasn't like seeking out the banh mi.
Yeah.
I was looking for arm length burritos.
I love all this JCPenney concern. It's still here, it's still there. That's great news. Oh yeah, there's that cow poop. Yeah, okay. Well, has anyone had the cow poop soup and liked it? Is it good? Because that's a bizarre one to me. When you do a gaming stream, can we get a tour of Michael's ink? Yeah, I guess so. If he's comfortable sharing, I'm sure.
Yeah,
He's
I
got
don't
some
got-
cool stuff.
I don't got any ones that you really can't see. Just most people haven't met Bill.
Yeah. I tried the raw beef salad with cow bile at a Laotian party. It wasn't too bad, just a little bitter and hella spicy. Yeah, that sounds like Laotian food. Can you do the coconut worms? I've never had them. They freak the hell out of me. I would do it purely for the views, but I would not want to in any way.
I think I wouldn't like that, but I would like to try it. Just try it.
Fred's had it a couple times. He described it, I believe, as ricotta cheese, I think he said.
Yeah, it's pretty creamy.
He said, isn't it crunchy on the outside?
No, it's chewy.
Chewy?
Yeah, like the interior is fatty and apparently nice. The outside's kind of chewy, and then like the head will bite you, so they kind of...
Yeah, they bite the head off, yeah.
It's just weird. I saw that method on Gordon Ramsay's show. Oh, I believe that's the one cooking with the volcano. That one seems cool. It just seems like a cool thing.
Yeah.
Do you have any video, photo content from your first months in Vietnam? I'm sure a few, but not much. Not much. I was stupid. I should have been documenting everything the whole time. But it was good. I needed to fail on documenting it early in my life to realize how important it was and then go hardcore like I'm doing now. So I needed to learn that lesson. I like this right here. You need to obtain blood-bending power like an avatar. How about what element would you like to do from the avatar? What would be the most powerful element? Because I like, if you control, it seems like if you control air, you just shove air into people's lungs and you kill them. Or if you control water, you can mess up their blood and then you can kill them that way. That seems like, there's so many, all those powers, they never use them to their full potential in that show or that movie. And by the way, the live action Avatar is terrible. I fall asleep to it at night because it's such a bad movie. That's usually how I go to sleep.
It was kind of a letdown.
Terrible. Nook Hung is a very good spot in, oh, okay, so now we're California. Very good spot in the Bay Area. They also have a location in Sacramento. Okay.
I'll check it out.
Banh Mi spot. Calling the food Spanish food in California. My dude, unless you mean the best place around the Marine, that is Mexican food.
Mexican food. My bad. I'm not, I don't know the word for that. PC.
Ricotta cheese comparison is wild, yes. Ooh, does Michael have a Vietnamese-inspired tattoo? Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. It might happen. I think he has to document this point in his life in some way at some point.
I would definitely get some kind of stool or...
a stool is a good one.
Yeah.
Good one.
Maybe a little banh mi.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. What's Chef's Mike favorite food? Chef Mike, what's your favorite food?
Favorite food? Like here
That's
or
the
just
question.
in
The
general?
question says from Dark Knight.
Dark Knight. I'll tell you, the thing that I crave and miss the most, which was a staple in my diet when I lived in the United States, buffalo chicken cheesesteaks.
Oh yeah, I forgot I gotta make that
I
fun.
miss them so much. There's nothing quite like it.
Yeah.
And it's very like regional. You can't it's the Northeast and that's it. You go to.
Is that true? Really?
Yeah, they don't have
Interesting.
They have buffalo chicken, but they don't do it chopped up like they do with the blue chicken.
And I forget, do you like it like cube chopped up chicken? Or you like the thin sliced?
Thin sliced,
Like a steak-um kind of style?
And then they chop it.
Okay.
They add the hot sauce, and then they throw some blue cheese on right before.
It's so easy to do too. Like, why is it not bigger?
I don't know, and I feel like with you know how they have the pita gyro taco things here that they put the hot sauce and the French fries on. Have you seen that?
Put the French fries on the sandwich?
It's like a pita, like a gyro, okay? And they're putting like some meat and then French fries. And
Viet food?
Yeah. Well, it's like a
Or souvlaki?
Souvlaki, yeah. It's a souvlaki, yeah.
Yeah, we've gotten the souvlaki.
But it's like covered in buffalo sauce or a hot sauce that looks like buffalo sauce. So like.
Are you seeing it on the street or you ordered it?
I've seen it on the street and Keep in there.
Oh.
That guy, he did a video. That's the one where he calls it the slappa.
Okay.
So
interesting.
And I saw him do it, and I was like, oh, and then I looked it up on Grab, and there's a lot of places that offer that. So I'm just like, man, it's so close, especially on a banh mi roll would be pretty top.
You should visit SoCal. We have a large Viet community, and there's an area called Little Saigon. I'm aware. Yeah, I definitely need to check it out. Honestly, though, recently I was kind of thinking I really would love to go down to Louisiana and shoot content there and try to understand like Viet Cajun or Viet Creole food. I think it'd be fun to document Vietnamese community there, local Viet food, and then also this new cuisine of Viet Creole, Viet Cajun. I think that'd be kind of fun. Be interesting to me personally to see that. Chef, is it now way past my bedtime? So I want to say thank you for another fun stream and hope you move grows great. Thank you so much, Fantastics. Have a good night. Good night. Do you enjoy any sort of animal brains? I like them all. I like brains, bro.
I'm gonna
brains.
answer this because this guy has asked about my visa run.
Can you highlight it? There we go. Go ahead.
I did not spend any time in Cambodia. I just shot over and back. I thought about maybe going to Thailand for a couple days.
I'm sorry, Michael just did a visa run like 4 days ago, 3 days ago, right?
Yeah. I got to do it every 3 months now.
Yeah.
This was the smoothest one yet. Knock on wood. I was there and back. I left at 6 a.m. and I was back in Saigon by 2:30.
Yeah. It's a pretty painless procedure. It's just a little annoying, but it's pretty painless.
Sometimes it gets a little out of hand.
In what way?
Just the line and like the
It depends what time you get there. It can be really annoying.
I told you the last time I was in the line for 2.5 hours, just waiting to get back into Vietnam. Everything was clear. I was just waiting to get back in Vietnam.
Have you seen the Netflix TV version of live action Avatar? Yes, it is better than the, what's that guy, the Signs guy? M. Night Shyamalan. Dude, he messed that movie up.
Really? He did an Avatar?
The first one, the first live action.
Shyamalan?
That was him.
Man, my guy.
Rough. I know. Michael got to get a tattoo from Viet Monster Tattoo Shop. Okay, maybe he'll look that one up.
I'll check them out.
Did you try beef, blood, and egg when eating pho? It's damn good. Yes, I like that a lot. And that's one of these things that kind of skeeves me out a little bit. Some pho spots will offer blood, and they'll put the blood in a bowl, fresh blood, cow's blood, and they'll pour the hot pho broth on top, and then it cooks the blood. And it don't look great, I'll be honest. It kind of gets like webby kind of looking. But it's good, bro. It's good. Usually I take a little bit of that and throw it in my main bowl because I like it a lot, but it freaks me out. Mike's mic sounds like it's off.
It's on now.
Okay, it's on now.
I was going to say I plugged myself back in.
Appreciate that. Thank you for the call out there.
We're good.
Uh,
What's your favorite fast food?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, is this right here? Fast food from the States, Jack in the Box, Taco Bell, Burger King. Oh, God, that's a hard one. I think it's hard to beat Culver's. Just in terms of pure quality, it is a quality fast food. So Culver's is pretty great. It's not common for us in this East Coast, though.
Yeah, it's more of a Midwest.
I mean,
thing.
Taco Bell hits, but it's trashy, but it's good. Chick-fil-A is pretty damn great for a chicken sandwich.
Yeah, I was going to say Taco Bell for me, I think it's the only one that really has stayed to like kind of like a deal. Everything else now is like, you go to McDonald's and you get your regular meal and you're spending like $13 on McDonald's on a single meal.
I mean, I don't know these prices now, but I've heard it. If I could only have one, it's not going to be taco. There's the blood. Oh, that's my video. Nice job, Tang. Way to bring it together. That's what the blood looks like when you get it. It's a little weird. And if I could only choose one fast food, it wouldn't be Taco Bell. I don't want that forever and always, but I like the mix. If I can only pick one, I'm going to pick Culver's. The burger's probably the best burger. They have incredible ice cream. They have great fried fish. They have like a fish and chips that's great. So I guess that's got to be the one I'm going to pick.
Culver's is definitely top.
It's great. It's great. But it's just, I think most people probably haven't had it.
Yeah.
Over here, Texas fried chicken is amazing. Burger King, McDonald's kind of suck here. Yeah, that's kind of for me. When are we going to meet Michael's girlfriend? I don't know what you're talking about. Are we are we moving on? Are you answering that or are we moving on?
When she's ready.
Moving on, okay.
When she's ready, I'll tell you that.
What is Mike's longest bike journey? Can you go to Thailand from Vietnam?
Yeah, I could do that. I mean, that would be obviously a ferry ride if I did that, or maybe a plane, maybe. But I've ridden, I've done Philly to DC. I've done most of the Midwest. I did Chicago to Montana, Montana to Oregon. So I lived off my bike.
What was the hardest ride?
The hardest ride was Chicago to Montana. Just like some of the flat areas were so windy and the resistance was like, I'm on a flat street and I'm just going in the wind as hard as I can and it's just pushing me. And I'm fully loaded. I got about 60 pounds of gear on me. But then like you know, when you got to Montana, the elevation was insane on some of the mountains that I was going. In Wyoming, the same thing.
Yeah.
Like I was going through.
Yeah, I'm surprised to say the flat one was the hard one. Now I thought it makes sense.
It's so,
yeah.
so much wind.
Makes sense.
And you in your mind, I think it messes with you because you can see so far.
Yeah.
You're way out there, and you're just like.
I'm not making any progress.
Nothing, dude.
Oh, that's so funny.
But then it's the opposite when you get the backwind.
Yeah,
You're just
you're
like,
flying.
I'm as fast as I can go. Like, so it's cool. I think, you know, depending on how things progress for me here, I think it would be cool to do like from south to north of Vietnam.
Oh, yeah.
And start that. Once I get that under my belt and I feel comfortable with, you know, being able to like service myself as far as like repair my bike as I go along.
Yeah, once you get your tool set built up.
Then I'll probably do some touring. I plan on going to Thailand and Indonesia.
Cool. Cyber Daddy's here. Check him back in. What's the rating? Chef, knock it out of the park. Pretty good day, Cyber Daddy. I gave it an 8.2. Michael gave it a 9, which is a shocking 9. Tree gave it a 10, and Tang gave it a 9.8. So pretty good day.
Yeah, I gave it 9.8 as well.
Oh, you gave it 9.8. Sorry. How long until your new kitchen is set up? I think I got about 5 days left in my house to figure that situation out, and I think this studio will be in the new spot within the next 2 weeks. Hopefully before then. Have you had banh mi with pickled mustard green on top? Yes. I love pickled mustard green. I've seen someone on TikTok ride his bike from Alaska all the way to the bottom of South America. Yep. Now that you guys live in Vietnam, it doesn't affect your American citizenship? No, it does not. No, it does not. Oh my God, it sucks. Did one a couple of weeks ago and got lucky. Was only person in line coming back in. Oh, that was for the visa run.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had days where, I mean, I don't have to do it anymore, luckily. Maybe I'll have to do it in the future. But for now, I've had days where it's smooth, no big deal. And sometimes, God, it's a freaking nightmare. And then you're in line, and then all of a sudden, like 50 people come in front of you with 50 passports stacked. That's really annoying. Chef Mike! What would be a great banh mi? That would be a great banh mi. Roasted chicken, Tabasco sauce, celery with blue cheese, banger. Although I'm gonna switch out the Tabasco for Frank's or for
You're gonna spring it
Crystal.
for the extra. Yeah, I was gonna say Crystal.
Crystal's a baby.
If you do Crystal and you add butter, you can get close to a Frank's.
Ooh, we forgot Aspect Cinema. Thank you so much. Besides for Culver's, another winner is Cookout.
Yeah.
Cookout is what is that called? It's almost like a mirage. It's like it shouldn't exist. It's so wild that you can get a corn dog as a side is unbelievable, or taco as a side. Raising Cane's, I don't know. I haven't had it. I've heard mixed things about it. I know the sauce is great. Everyone talks about the sauce.
I think it's like the same way I feel about In-N-Out.
Yeah.
It's not the top tier, but their business model makes it that much more efficient because it's the same. Like they only have 3 or 4 things, so you're through that.
Cookout?
No. Culver.
Culver's. Cane's.
Yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
Cane's chicken.
Yeah.
And that's why it is top tier, and it is very consistent in like this style of chicken that you're getting.
Yeah.
You never feel like, oh, this piece isn't, because it's chicken strips mostly.
Yeah.
So you feel like you're getting it, and it's so quick. You're like getting the line. You're like, oh, this is gonna be like a Chick-fil-A situation where I'm here for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And you're just through.
I think Chick-fil-A does a pretty good job though on the speed.
Not even like night and day. And
Really?
like, I was gonna say.
Because I've seen lines at Chick-fil-A that were insane, and we blast, and because they usually have two.
Yeah, they got the
separate
guy
things.
out there with the.
Yeah, like I
teleprompter.
think they know how to do it.
Yeah.
I have Culver's 8 minutes away from my house in Utah. Good luck, Sam Diamond. That would be the death of me. That would be destruction for me. I'm not good, man. I do not have much control, especially on a, I don't know, rough day I can eat. I like the jelly-like type of blood cake more. I assume we're talking about raw, like Ditkan. I do like that. What's your favorite fried chicken brand? For me, it's Texas Fried Chicken. No doubt here it's Texas. Don't waste your time on anything else. Bonchon is good, though. Bonchon is good. Bonchon is good. I just can't afford it, bro. I can only get 3 chicken wings, and that's all I can afford
What's
at
that? I
Bonchon.
never had that.
The Korean one's really good.
Oh.
Really good.
What,
But it's just like every time you get it, you get like, you want a box of chicken, it's just like this. I'm like,
Really?
whoa, I need like 30 boxes.
Why is it just like?
It's double fried, it's super crispy, they have a glaze on it. You get some like kimchi and like pickled Korean stuff. It's good. Very, very good.
I still haven't had Jollibee yet.
Whoa, here we go. Jollibee's okay. My dad walked from Vietnam to Thailand to escape from Vietnam in the late 70s, early 80s. Whoa, that's a big one there. Well, I'm glad he made it.
Like on the border.
What is this? Chef Mike, did you do the CO Canal trip?
Yeah, the C&O Canal.
Okay.
That's a trail that goes from Pittsburgh to Washington, D.C., and it's an old railway that they paved over. You can go about 380 miles of no streets, no cars. It's only for cyclists and hikers, and there's free camping along the whole trail. So like about every 10 miles you can camp. Highly recommend for any hiker, cyclist want to travel the East Coast of America. It's top tier.
There you go. If there's a trail, he's did it. Some cookout love. Have you able to invite Sonny yet? He's been invited. Sonny, you were forever and always invited. Sonny, we love you. I would love to cook for you, dude. Anytime. Anytime. Forever invited. Anytime. But I will make some kind of cucumber thing for you. Just a small one. Just a little nibble. Just to try.
I think you should do the cucumber sorbet.
I'm making a cucumber
sorbet. And not tell him. It's a sorbet. Tell me what you think. Tell me what flavors you have.
I'll like dilute it with a little watermelon sauce.
Just a little shave of cucumber on top.
Are you still keeping the studio space you're currently in? No. We are leaving this space completely. That was part of the idea. Is like we're taking the rent from this space and combining with our living situation so we can afford something a little bit bigger and put it all in one spot. How do you do all the moving? Do you hire a moving company? Moving companies are available. We hired a moving company to move the bigger stuff in my house, which I now regret. I should have just had them do everything because, God, I'm just so stupid. But I just tried to save money. So I did most of the moving I'm doing by myself. We can rent these small vans, and it's costing $6 for each trip. And these vans are like Sprinter kind of vans, so I just keep filling up Sprinter vans and I send it. The big truck for the entire moving company, if they were going to move our entire house, it was going to be $400. There was going to be 10 guys and they were going to do it all. I should have done it. Instead, we got 5 guys for $200 who moved all the big stuff I couldn't lift by myself. That was the strategy. But they're great. I think it's called Vietnam Moving. I believe that's the name of the company. And they did a great job. So I will recommend them and I will use them. Yes. When is the new Ho Chi Minh City airport due to open? I don't know. It was supposed to be open. Apparently there's some challenges, maybe some legal challenges. Maybe it's going to take a year or 2 more. Tang's looking at me. It's supposed to handle 80% of flights at the end of this year.
Yeah.
I just read yesterday there's some legal challenges and the guy who was responsible for the airport was just found for corruption.
Yeah.
So we got some issues. I don't know. But listen, don't get too excited. We like the airport where it is at right now. We don't need a 2-hour drive from, I don't know what's going to happen. Yes, it's not opening now, and we'll see. Chick-fil-A is so overrated, corrupt Viet. This is the first thing I disagree with you about. It just opened up in Hawaii, and it just causes unnecessary traffic. That's because it's amazing, and everybody wants to go in line for it. Corrupt, you got to go try a freaking chicken sandwich, dude. They're so good. No, it's all the same space. What's your favorite type of coffee here in Vietnam, Michael?
I like a cafe sua.
You guys are rolling with the chat today. I can't even get to the end here.
I like the biggest upsell for me is when they have the coconut ice cream on top of the cafe sua.
Oh yeah, he likes Cafe Kem Yua. He loves cafe. And actually, we did find a spot that's. What are we doing? No. Go sit over there. Do the dishes. Sweep the floor. Let us get out of here. Sweet. There's a Cafe Kem Yua that we found recently. It's a good one, dude.
Oh yeah,
dude,
that's have you been back there?
No, but I would go back for it. It's a good one.
That one is good.
I don't usually drink Cafe Kem Yua with this coconut ice cream coffee or coconut coffee. Typically, I just don't want the extra fat in there, but I had that 3 days in a row, and I want it.
But that one is like just a coconut smoothie, so they're not.
Yeah, it's really, a real. It's not ice cream. It's a real coconut.
They're just like
but it's still fat.
Yeah, but it's a good kind of fat.
I'm a rather large old guy in pretty bad shape. I rode a bike around Europe camping for 2 months. If I can do it, anyone can.
Chad
and I
can
encourage
do it.
everyone to let it go. Yo, I saw Michael was posted this video of him riding his bike, and there was just a larger gentleman. Like I saw Michael riding, who's got no hands. Oh, I'm a bike bro. And I saw this big guy riding a bike. I was like, I identify with that guy.
He's like, what's up with that guy? Does he ride a lot? And like the guy that he mentioned, he rides every day. He's retired. He's 10 years older than Chad and I, and he rides every day in Vietnam. He at least puts it like in, I'd say like 15 kilometers is like minimal day. Today, and him and I rode this morning.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
nice.
we did like probably about that. I showed him my bonus spot.
And Michael's saying like, I don't think we were on stream. Maybe we were, but. He's waking up early now. Michael's on the early wake up. He's riding every day. That's fantastic. Oh, by the way, let Fred know I'm not a she. I look like him with a beard. I'm not gonna let Fred know. I'm not telling him.
Why Fred always
I want Fred to
genders
develop
on
like
the-
a crush on you on his head, and then he finds
Yeah.
out it's just Fred too with a beard.
I love you in your dad bod era.
Listen, I've been in my dad bod era since I was a baby. I've been having a dad bod forever. Although yesterday, 2 days ago, when I was in the elevator just in my underwear, I was like, yo, this dad bod's a little too daddy right now. We need to correct that. My dad, oh, Corrupt, don't hurt us with stories here. My dad did get caught in the first track. He did 5 years in re-education. Dude, come on. He took his nephew, my cousin, the second time around. He stayed in Thai refugee camp and then Filipino refugee before coming over to the States. Dude, everybody, I'm not done. We're going to use that. Every single Vietnamese family's got a story just like Corrupt Viet. Like just brutal, terrible stories, but people make it through. They make it through, they get through the shit, and they rebuild a life. It's incredible. Bitter melon with watermelon strawberry sorbet. That's a good flavor. We already know bitter melon and strawberry works, so that would work out. Chad, Mikey, have you watched the movie Burnt, the Gordon Ramsay movie with Bradley Cooper? I watched it and it reminded me of your journey. I watched it many years ago. Haven't seen it in a while. Oh man, I missed this studio for sure. Watched you build from the ground up. Throwback for plumbing issues days. Yep. Listen, it's been good. It's been good. And I would still use it. Everything in here is pretty good now. The mice are really, it's not a problem I can solve, this mice thing. I'm in an apartment and I just can't get rid of this issue and it sucks. And I promise you, the next spot, you're gonna like it. I promise you. Tang is over there like giddy. When he saw the spot, he was like, this is what I imagined for the studio kitchen.
I thought he was gonna be upset because of how many windows there are.
No, dude, he's
Are
pumped.
you worried about keeping it cool?
No, not now. You'll see. There's some parts. We're gonna get another air conditioner. No, I'm not worried about it. My dad met my mom, who is from Singapore. She sold him a camera in a tourist shop back in the late 60s. They got married after 5 days, and have been today for 56 years. That's cool. That's a good story. What is the corn coffee place you like called? It's gone.
It's
I was
gone.
gonna say it's not there anymore.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any more locations of it.
They did have another location down in D1, but I just refer people to the Uncle Coffee.
Did you see the corn coffee? Did you see the one in D1 after the D7 one?
Yeah.
Because I saw the other location they had, I thought closed, and the D7 was the only one left. It was, I believe, it was called Cafe Gamoy. It wasn't called corn coffee, because they also sold the salted cream coffee there.
Yeah.
But the corn coffee was outstanding. If I can find it, I will bring it back. Okay, I'll make sure I get an address for you.
There's other places that have the corn foam.
Does Uncle Coffee have it? No, they don't have it.
Someone told me they do, but I don't know
never
how
saw
to
the
order
menu.
it, and I don't know how to like. I walk up and I'm like,
Gamoy.
yeah. Come on. Yeah.
And the coffee Michael's talking about right now, I believe it's called Coffee Chew or Chew Coffee. Chew Coffee.
Yeah.
They're famous for their salted cream coffee. It's good. And their coconut coffee is good as well. Very fatty. It's a desserty coffee, but it's good. Will you use the moving company for the studio? 100%. I don't know if I'm going to use the moving company, but I'm not moving the studio. I'm paying somebody to do this. And but I have multiple things. You know, I have big pieces of equipment is one, and then I have all this metal structure above us that has to get moved, but also has to get cut and trimmed and redone for the new spot. So the people that built it, I'm going to call them to cut it and redo it. And then the rest of it I'll probably get together. What about Cafe Dim Dam? I've never been there. Does that mean Fred is a narcissist? No. Why would Fred be a narcissist? There's the coffee. Can we get a... Oh, there he is. Oh, I like that guy. That's William Shear. He's a good dude. There we go. Cafe Bop Non. That's what it's called. Cafe Bop Non. So it is called Young Corn Coffee. I thought it wasn't, but there you go. Top tier. Maybe Tang can do a quick search and see if he can find a new location. That's my buddy Will. He loved it.
It's the best. It was one of the best coffees I had. I talk about it all the time.
Yep. Have you watched the TV series The Bear? Cleaning is super important. Yes, cleaning is super important. I haven't seen The Bear yet. I know.
You should make Tree watch that. That's what they're saying.
I'm going
to.
Maybe I'll watch it because I want to watch it, do a live stream, watch it and react. Maybe we'll watch it with Tree too. My dad met my mom in one of the refugee camps. My mom was pregnant with me while I'm in camp. Oh, now the story ends in beautifulness, Corrupt Viet. That's cool. I got you. But it wouldn't be I guess it could be a narcissist. Okay. I was joking about him liking a guy who looked exactly like himself. Okay. I got it. I like it. The Spoons episode from
Yeah.
Mr. G. Is this about the
That's
bear?
the bear, yeah.
I got no reference, but I can't wait to understand it. I know I'm gonna like that show. Everyone tells me. I know I'm gonna like it. What's your opinion on bologna sandwich? Is this randomly coming back? We talked about bologna. This is the
Yeah.
only stream we've ever talked about bologna. Now we're talking about it twice. I love it. I'm into it. Michael hates it. Never tried young corn coffee or even heard of it until you showed it off. Yeah, it's so good. Okay, this is gonna be the last comment. We made it to the bottom, finally. Not finally, I appreciate all the chat. Great job. You guys are doing awesome. Chatters are the best. So, is the lease renting for this studio matching up with the move, or are you moving out early before it ends? Everything has matched up perfectly. Perfectly. And partly because my wife is so great. My wife,
Sweet talk to everyone.
she is, you can't understand how powerful her sweetness is. It is a superpower that she is learning to use. That we had another 2 months left on this place here, and my wife is just like, you know, we've been very good tenants. We have all these positive things. Can we move out a month early? And he's like, yeah, sure. And even the same thing at our house. We were supposed to have 1 more month, and my wife got it down to a half a month, 15 days. So we're actually not overpaying in any place at all, and we're actually saving a few days of rent in between this process. Yeah, there's something very powerful about a woman's sweetness or kindness or the way they talk. I don't know I'm sure all girls know they have this power. I'm sure. If you don't know, you have power. You may not physically be able to handle or overtake somebody, but just sweet talk and niceness can rule the world. Yeah, so she's great. She made it happen. Thank you, honey. You did it. Great job. Okay. In conclusion,
Finally.
we have made a delicious American breakfast banh mi featuring the king of breakfast meats. Tang, can you have a piece of Scrapple come down from the screen right now and have a crown come on it with ah? Scrapple is the best. I'm so glad I was able to save it for Michael Cross the Road, sir. He is one of the few people on the planet who understands the greatness, the perfectness of Scrapple, the gift, the perfect breakfast meat we have. It's so good. And I like this idea of combining American breakfast with Vietnamese breakfast or Vietnamese classics. Like, this worked out well. Scrapple works with the green onion, the cucumber, the pickles. It all worked out super well. Yeah, it was good. I'm happy. It was a perfect thing to refresh me from these last 2 days of moving because my body is so exhausted and so tired I need to get a massage. Luckily, I'm in the right place for that. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel. That would be very helpful. We would like you so much to do that. Give us a comment down below. Could be anything. Chad, you're great. Chad, you suck. Your breakfast sucks. Scrapple's the worst. Don't you dare say that. You can also just put an emoji down there. Help us with the algorithm. If you want to see all of our... Wait, you're going to be watching this on the CKSK channel. Okay, so you don't need to subscribe to CKSK because you're going to be watching it there. That's it for me.
Subscribe to the channel.
But you can subscribe to this channel. Tang, this is confusing. I don't know what channel we're talking about right now. But if you're not subscribed to the CKSK channel yet, please do that. All of our edited live streams will be there. And if you're subscribed to CKSK, but you're not subscribed to the Yes Chef with Chad Kubanoff channel, where we post all of our life about living in Vietnam and street food and travel vlogs, just Vietnam focused, subscribe there too, because it's super cool. That's it. My brain's off. Good. We got more locations? Is that real?
Yeah.
So potentially we do have some corn coffee
there's
locations
one-
still available.
There's one in D1, I'm telling you. Right?
Not that I'm seeing. But we
might
do
be-
have, our closest one is probably D5. Unfortunately, they're all far from us. Cafe Bop Non, if you want to open a location in D7, you can open it to the side of my house. Actually, never mind, take that back. I'm going to drink too much of it. I don't want it next to my house. Never mind. Take that back. But you can open one in D7
I will die.
Yeah, about 15 minutes from my house would be appropriate. That's far enough away that it's too far for me to get it every day. So I'll be happy with that little thing. Oh, thank you. Subscribe to both channels. Okay. Corrupt Vita, I'm going to tell you about the corn coffee later. We are out. I believe we're out. I think I've remembered everything. Goodbye. Thank you so much for watching. See you later. Peace. Okay. Oh, look, you lost. Thanks. Thanks. Yeah. But he was